Hello? Mm-mm-mm-mm. I don't know why it did that. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, now it's saying that it is picking up mic. Sorry about that. I've been saying hi and talking to myself like a dummy. For some reason, this mic, every so often, I just have to unplug it and then plug it back in and it works perfectly fine. How is everyone today? Sorry about that. I'm a bit ditzy at the moment. Murdered that one. And get that. There we go. Right up, get do the lookings. Enjoy your look. Ooh, let's get some double energy going. Draw a card, get a card. Da ba 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 ba, Miles Murber. But how is everyone doing today? Hi, Guardian. Welcome on in. Oh, I did say hi to Mary and Trickster, but no one could hear me because my mic hates me. Got a lick. Oh my god. No worries. Enjoy your lick. Hope all goes well. Yeah, scratch that one. That one. Here we go. Look at this. Ooh, extra ore slots. That's good. Though I don't really need it now. Ta-da! Distilled chaos. Yes, we are. Let's get a backflip. Go through these mystery rooms. Let's only get 100 gold because that is good. I'm opening my energy drink already. Yummy. Okay. Put a card from your hand at the top of your pile. Huh. Do that. And just do that. There we go. Caw, caw. Ooh, now if we poison him, we get 3 extra damage. Let's do a backflip. He's not got weak, he's poisoned. But if we do the dodge roll, we don't have to worry about him hurting us. Doing good. Bit by an ant. You're picnic with your Pierre. Aww. Well, you don't have very much luck when it comes to the outside world, do you, Marie, huh? Was the picnic at least nice? Did you have a fun time with your boy? Or is just the ant biting you today's luck? I've got enough acrobatics. Ba, ba, ba. That's good at least. Whenever you play attack and skill on the same turn, remove all debuffs. we tend to do that quite frequently, so let's grab that. Let's grab self-repair because that at least gives us some help. You have some good food at the picnic? What did you have? I think about food too much. But food is good for you. Food is life. Let's shock that one. Shock that one. And scream at them. Because then you don't need any defense. How has everyone else's day been as well? Have people been having fun today? Let's get rid of that one. Oh, hey, how's it going? Hi, Odds. Yes, we are doing the daily challenge to start off because it makes life a little bit more spicy when we get to do daily challenges. How are you doing today, Odds? I was going to call you challenges, and I don't know why. My brain's just challenged. Bought chicken tenders and fries for him. He bought you sushi and kimchi? Oh, that's so nice of him. Well, unless you don't like those. I'm assuming you do. Most people I know like those. Makes it a little more interesting for sure. It does make everything a little bit more interesting. We should be fine on that health. Let's upgrade some of the cards we got. What do we want? Ooh. I like footwork. That's a good card. If we get the relic that allows us to have one power up at the very start, I'll probably choose that one because that's just guaranteed defense. Doing good. Started daily challenge today, but then gave up. I don't do well with 50 card decks. I'm okay with 50 card decks. No, we are good. I at one point, I think last session, had a mulligan deck, but then I ended up going up against the Time Lord, so the more cards you have, the more stuffed you are. Oh, obviously ate some of his tenders and fries. Yes, you always have to have some good tendies. Oh, Marie's saying hi to you over on YouTube, Odds. Right then. I guess all of that? Oh, there's no point in me doing that. Right, so it's awake. Not gonna lie, the Time Eater is one of the bosses you've never beaten. And Odd says hello, Twitch. Yeah, he's really hard to beat. Let's grab that. He's gonna hit us for 18, so let's put up a steam barrier. Not currently poisoned. Put the skill in your hand. Let's grab that and then use Bane, and that put Bane back on that side. That should be a good play, theoretically. Yeah, it's a good play, because now we've got that. Let's quickly grab an out mover. We can take the hit. Bah. She got the common sense achievement today, though. Pretty accurate. Ooh, that's cool. I have no idea if I have that one yet or not. I should probably check that. What achievements have I got? Over to the achievements. I've only got 12 of them. Oh, I'm almost halfway there. Got my lucky day, the shapes, emerald, powerful, sapphire, the crow, Ascend 0, Ruby. Oh, I did defeat the Time Eater once. Have I got common sense? I don't think I do. Both in game and out of it. No, I do not have common sense. That's actually pretty hard to get. Gonna say BRB, say hi, Dream. No worries. Say hi for me, Marie. Yeah, being able to do it with no uncommon or rare cards is really hard. At 16, don't actually need to do that at the moment. Okay. Let's draw more cards. Beam it. More cards. I got that down to 18, 15 health. Oh. Oof. Okay, what do we want to do? 2, 4. Let's use recursion. Okay. So now that's just gonna hurt him and we're gonna win. There we go. Oh, I found my marbles. Guess I'm not that crazy. Forge. Ooh, let's go backstab. Just being able to do at least 11 damage straight out the gate is really good. Okay. Horn. Let's go more event route. Because then, theoretically, I'm less likely to get hurt. And in fact, I get healed. Thanks, Cleric. Oh, hi, Odds. Welcome over on Twitch. Oh. Huzzah. No worries. Thank you for finding us. It's always nice to have a new person pop on in. I should probably get some defense up. Ooh, let's grab Turbo. That's poison. Does 5 damage. He's not got weak. Does more block. I don't think I need block. Yeah, let's use scrap. There we go. Now he won't hurt us. And we almost murdered him in 1 round. In fact, we don't even have to hit him this round. Poison! I think one of my favourite builds. Are we about to beat the series first try or what? We can try. I'm not very lucky half the time. Hopefully we can beat it. We're almost to the first boss. Mushrooms. Yeah, let's heal. Because that's not that harmful. Well, unless it gets taken out of deck, but... I hope I got this. It's the merchant. I mean, the only thing we can afford, but it's a pretty good card. Being able to just lob a dagger at people's faces tends to be quite effective. Ooh, shiny! Ooh, additional cards. So now we're back up to standard card pulls. Full health, so let's do a smith. Let's use double energy, make that 0 so we get extra. Oh, and Marie's back. Welcome back, Marie. Yes, Odds has invaded from YouTube. He is over on Twitch now. Stabby, stabby. Stabby, stab, 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 stab. Dodge roll. Got no orbs, that's pointless. Well, grab that one. It's fine, like, we like a good little invader. If you like more places to invade, you can always pop over to our Discord. It's very new, it's small, it's cute, and hopefully full of friends. Soon, at least. I'm just a baby. Alright, that's definitely not getting through my defense. Oh, you do like friends? Then... Bap. There is the Discord link for you. We've got a gentleman in there called Gavin. He is known as The Virus over on YouTube, so you might be able to chat with him sometimes. Sometimes he tends to like to pop it in, especially for the Overwatch streams. And we do Overwatch streams every Tuesday. We're having a slight change up, but we'll say more about that in stream tomorrow. Right, let's get a free defense. Outmaneuver. Ba 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 ba. He's got no poison. He's not attacking us. It's just best to smack him anyway. Da, 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 da. And now we're sad. But at least we've got the frost to give us more defense. Let's use that to get extra defense. It's expertise. We don't have many good cards, jeez. Alright, we got him into that mode. Don't need that extra defense, so let's use the blade dance. Oh, let's use the forge. Let's also do that. And a stabby, stabby, stabby. And then more stabby. There we go. If in doubt, shank a bish. Right, we need some defense. And then we need to poison them. Because at least passive damage to them doesn't hurt us. I don't mind if we take a little bit of damage, because you always fully heal after a boss. I'm going to take 4 damage, we're fine. We got this. Even though Indeed Guardian's over in a cool lurking in the hindsight, his in-game spiritual form is trying to murder us. Right, let's do that. Ooh. 2-2, so he's going to take 4 damage. We're going to take 4 damage. 3 damage, 4 damage. That's fine. We got this. Math is fun. That's why I like D&D. Ooh, self-repair. It's kind of null and void at the moment, actually. So instead, let's go capacitor. Lob a dagger at him. Put that away. Let's prepare. Be prepared. Put that one away. Use scrape. Nah, I didn't get any extra cards. Oh well. Kind of take about 20 points of damage, but we should be fine. Okay, see you in a little bit, odds. Okay, let's go with a good bit of lightning. Dodge roll. If only we had more, like, energy, we could have poisoned him more. I feel like Noxious Gas is a really good card to have, because it then applies poison every single round and it just ticks away at his health without causing damage to us. Alright, let's rebound. Throw a dagger. Let's do that. Do a flying kick with turbo to then be able to backflip to quick slash. There we go. Ba-bum. Oh, okay. Cloak and dagger's always good. He's not got weak. Let's stab him. Let's draw more cards, see what we can get. Ooh, let's scream at him to make his damage against us go down. Alright, loading up the game too now. Ooh! Play side by side. Let's see how far you can get in the daily now. What do we want to do? Lightning ball! Oh, and we got him down. Oh, he was on the perfect health. He was on 69. Don't need self-repair. If we use outmaneuver and expertise, we can then use stack and get more health than he's going to hit us for. And the lightning balls are doing good bout of damage. Let's beam him. Beans. Poison. I can play all the cards. I've got so much. Yeah, let's put an acrobatics away. Backflip. Flying kick. To deal 10 damage, draw unique orbs. Okay, so 15 damage. I can't play anymore for now. I'm thinking I'm gonna my next ascension level. Ooh, good luck with your ascensions. That actually makes it a lot harder, I found. Stabby. There we go. Alright, cat battle time. Mow. Ooh. Let's take the Reaper card. Fear the cat mellow. Okay. Move 2 cards from your deck. We're fine with that. That's only for elites and that. Raise max health. Obtain a card. Upgrade a card. Let's grab the tiny house. Ooh, Flying Knee got upgraded. So far so good. We're still on our first daily run. Let's grab another go for the eyes because I like the 0 cards. Especially if we can get the wrist blade again because that really makes the 0 cards powerful. Ooh. The shop there has quite a few shops actually. But that one has 2 elites. If we go that way, we can potentially get more out of it. First elite's there or there. If we use this one, we can get there and be able to go through 2 mysteries. Okay. Let's stab the trash. Stab, stab. lightning ball. Let's use the dodge. And then leap, just to make sure it can't hurt us. Oh, my random welcome message, or join us on Discord message actually works. That's good to know. I had no idea if it worked or not. Go for the eyes. Get the cloak dagger. Yeah, that's flying knee, because that damages him and gives us energy. As opposed to just giving us 2 energy next round. A little bit of defense over there. Okay. Let's start off with a backflip. Poison them. Lightning ball, then blade dance. I'm gonna take some damage. I'm gonna take like 13 points of damage. But it's fine. I didn't need my face anyway. So, let's grab some footwork. More poison. Let's use the expertise. And then the turbo. We scream. And then add the looping. We can do consistent damage. I know, right? Who needs a face? Not me. I'm a marshmallow. Ooh, okay. Let's Reaper them. Acrobatics so we can potentially get damage. Let's put Sap into the pile. Lightning ball. There we go. Nice. We didn't even have to lose that much health. Apparently our potions are only allowed to be yellow and blue. Let's grab another beam cell, especially as it's beam cell plus. Because, again, 0 cards. You can just easily throw those out and not have to worry. And it's the thieves. Let's get more capacity. Stab that one. Scrape that one. Oh. I'm gonna do 20 damage if I don't do anything. So let's dodge roll. Let's drink thorns just so they hurt themselves. Because otherwise, I don't kill them in time half the time. And then they run away with my money. And then it's not fun because I can't go shopping. Footwork. Go for their eyes. Draw a card, discard a card. Let's discard the lightning ball. Use expertise. We've got enough defense. Ooh, we can beam him. And let's grab him and outmaneuver so that way next time we've got extra things we can do. We like doing things. Things are good for us. They're defending, which means next turn they're going to try and run away. But we're not gonna let that happen. Do that. Play dance. Shivy, shivy, shivy. Shivy, shivy. Don't have a way of drawing extra cards and I've still got energy. I wish I had the ice cream relic. Then we could have conserved all 3 energy for the next round. Okay. He's gonna flee this turn. Let's self-repair so we get some health back at the very least. Poison him. Let's focus on doing as much damage as we can. block card from your discard pile. Okay, what can we grab that does enough damage? Not got any health. Not health. Go for the eyes would be the best, I think. Beam might do. Nah, he's gotta get away from us. Oh well. We tried. At least we're only losing 30 gold. As opposed to the 60 we would have lost if we didn't get both of them. Ooh. Let's grab the energy plus. Let's go this way. Whoop. Free potions! Technically got free potions. From the darkness, an arm pulls you into a small shop. As your eyes adjust, you see a pale woman in sharp clothes gesturing towards a wardrobe of potions. Buy a potion now, she states. Sure, I buy a flex. Good, now leave. You exit the shop cautiously. Thing is, she's not a very good potion woman because if you don't buy from her, she stabs you. Like, who wants to go back to a shop where you just get stabbed for not buying anything? I'm socially awkward enough without you stabbing me. Auto shield would be good. Although I see an enlightenment card. Oh, noxious fumes. Let's see what we can grab after enlightenment. Not much, just the... yes. Oh, we've got this first two that caught our eye. Oh. You come upon a dapper-looking cherry gremlin. It's time to spin the wheel. Are you ready? Of course you are. What's happening now? Spinny, spinny, spin. It isn't great Christmas. I know, right? Ooh, gold. Well, we'll be able to definitely use the next shop. Well, once we defeat this guy. Let's go, croissant horns. Book of Stabbings. I'll stab you first, and I'll stab you again, bitch. Ooh. Damage for each skill, so if we use that before we do defense, then our life gets better. Ooh, and flying knee. There we go. We haven't actually got any defense, but the next round we'll be able to hurt more, theoretically. Ooh. We've got more items in our hand than we can actually do with. Let's do that. Ooh. We don't need enlightenment at this time. We aren't smart enough for that. Might as well just use the elite. If we had the ice cream, we could have used the double energy, used all those cards, and had mega energy on the next round. Ooh, blade dance. Yes. Stabby, 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 stab, stab, stab. Let's go with a dodge roll, because that also gives more defense next round. Damage, card, and draw pile. Let's use lightning, because that'll also invoke. Okay. End our turn off there. We're looking in a bit of a sorry state, but I'm sure we can heal soon. Ooh, what's a shield? We already had shield. Bugger. I'm smart. Acrobatics. Ooh, pardon me. We can do nothing that round. Oh. I don't think I'm going to be able to defeat this guy. So 6 times 5, about 35 to 40 damage. So we do need to defend ourselves quite a bit. We can just use everything. We're still going to take... No, we're executed this round. There's going to be too much damage. Bugger. Oh, we survived. I actually have too much OCD with this game. Oh, how so? Go for the eyes. I'm definitely dying this round. Stabby, stabby, I'm going down. Time to cry. Oh well. We got up 115 floors. Want to build a certain type of deck, and then when I can't, I just end up skipping all of the card rewards. Oh. I always pick up my cards, even if it's detrimental. Right. So, big question. We have already defeated it with the Ironclad and the Silent. Do you guys want me to go in with the Defect or the Watcher? Who shall we make send the tower next? The choice is yours. Guardian's voting for the Watcher. Find the Defect easier. So we're tired on votes. Anyone else want to type in? And yes, I'm opening a fortune cookie. I got the munchies. That only misfortune can satisfy. I don't see any more messages come in. Watcher popped in chat first, so let's go with them. I actually find the Silent easiest, to be fair. Let's grab Common Relic. Oh, that's cute. We got a mini meow. Where do we want to go? It's there. There's an extra elite there. And there's also a shop that side. So there's 2 elites each row. Let's go from this side. Lurking? Okay, enjoy your lurk. What does the fortune cookie vote for? Oh, I don't know. Let's read what the fortune cookie said. You will receive no parking tickets in the next year. I can't drive! Of course I'm not getting any bloody parking tickets. I'm medically not allowed to drive. Of course I'm not going to get any bloody parking tickets. Fortune cookie is truth. I won't get any parking tickets. If Zwei had this, it would be great. Okay. Let's go then. And punch that guy in the face. I can't believe that bloody fortune cookie. Happy anger time. Whee! Murder! Okay. New game block. Play week. Let's grab that one that looks like prostitute. I'm fairly certain that's not what it says, but dyslexia be dyslexia. Need to just steal Zwei's car. And then get all the parking tickets, yeah? Let's be greedy. Let's get gold. Ooh, shiny! Yes! Now we heal when we enter boss fights. You find a shimmering mass of light encompassing the center of the room. It's one... English broke. Beep boop error. Doing Shadowdom Gebraig. Doing Shadowdom Seisnek now. Alright. Its warm glow and enchanting patterns invite you in. Yeah, let's lose some health. Ooh. Nice upgrades. We like them upgrades. We love good shiny. That's a little bit of a defense. And then the best defense is a good offense. Yeah, won't die this round, but maybe next round. Why am I only defending? Well, let's just... Yes, 21 defense. You know, because I need to defend when it's bellowing. Ooh, but at least I can erupt now. I think I fucked myself over. Let's throw that at him. There we go. No more danger. Ooh. And that's perfect, actually. Scrub no evil. Which means if they're gonna hurt me, I get defense. Technically. He's not gonna hurt us. Let's do that. There we go. Let's not screw ourselves over too much. There we go. Punch him in the face. Let's not do the Angie. Because we've not got much health. Strike him down. So your poor Mac is going to be encoded almost 5 terabytes of VOD recording here soon? Thoughts and prayers for it. Yeah, thoughts and prayers, jeez. Is that the Mimesis stream we did on Saturday that is doing? Transcoding. Guardian, out the two of us, you're the tech guy. I have no idea on the bloody difference. I make pretty pictures. All your streams? You were behind, huh? See, I'm lazy. I'm streaming on YouTube as well as Twitch, just so I don't have to upload any VODs because it's just there. Extra damage. Nom 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 nom. Just casually eating the last piece of my very fortunate fortune cookie. Bloody parking tickets, my arse. That's true, you are a good boy and you actually edit things. I don't. Ooh. We're in danger. I'm in danger. I'm way too lazy to actually edit anything. I'm in danger! Whoops. Well, I guess this time we go in with a defect. Because it's only fair. Ba boom. Hello now. Give me transformed card. I hate that card. Get rid of it. Ooh, that's a way better card. Yes. I got this. I'm gonna try to. I'm trying to get better about it. Do spam lightning orbs. That is a good strat. Okay, so pretty much every way has a guy. Ooh, that one has 2 in a row. Is there any more up here? No, but there's plenty of rest stops on this path. Going this side. Start off here. I do like that one, but I at one point had about 7 orb slots, and all of them were filled with ice. The enemies could not hit me in my private game for that one. Let's do that. And then just wail on a bish. Just transfer out of archive storage is expected to take 15 hours? Well, it's a good thing you're not streaming tonight, huh? Favorite strat with defect is actually Dark Orb, but that's hard to set up. That is hard to set up. One of my other orbs that I love starting with is if you can get this one to turn into the Plasma Orb. Because then you always have extra energy, and then when it you just push the Plasma Orb out, especially if you use the Invoke where it goes back to the end, you just suddenly get extra energy, and then next turn you still have more energy. Zip zip motherfucker. Strike him down. I know, right? To be fair, I don't think any of the orbs are actually bad. I do find that darkness orbs are the hardest ones for me to actually invoke. But say you end up with like a 30 to 50 darkness orb. Hi, darkness. Let's do the Rip and Tear actually. That's a good card. Plasma Sword. I know, Guardian. It's also the fact that plasma is actually physically hot. Well, unless it's your blood plasma. That's just generally body temperature. Okay, what can we grab? Ooh. Ooh. That one. Ooh, and we can still grab that one. Yes. If only I had more, then I could grab one of these. They're good. But where was I? Yeah, if you get like a darkness orb that's on like 40 or 50, and you've got the loop power up, that's devastating. Nagrad's Halo of the Universe body temp is pretty hot. It is pretty hot, but cats actually have a higher internal body temperature most of the time than humans. That's why they really like heat. Also, the fact that most cats' ancestors already came from the desert area. So yeah, cats like fire because they're pretty much creatures of flame. I'm looking forward to getting a kitty cat. Make that one vulnerable. Rip and Tear. Ooh. Boop. Boop. You keep getting slimed? Ooh, no fun. Ooh. Gain 2 focus, 1 loose orb. Let's grab stack, because that's good defense. That's not fun when you get slimed. Unless you're the Ironclad and you've got the 2 power-ups to do with drawing more cards. And then whenever you're drawing status cards, it hurts the enemy. That is a really good combo. Capacity. Beam him. Rip and tear. And defend. They all dash. Good. Good. I think my favorite build, that especially one that I did on stream, was a zero build. I'm just gonna call it a zero build. It was on the silent. We'd managed to get the wrist blade, so all attacks that cost 0 had 4 extra damage, and we pretty much had infinitely regenerating shanks. So we were throwing like 10 to 15 shanks per round. But then we got the Time Lord as the big bad, and yeah, he fucked us up. Welcome back, Marie. Ooh, playing a cleaning game? Which one? Oh, Guardian and I have to revisit Backroom's cleanup crew again sometime. They've gotten episodes 1 and 2 of chapter 3 out now. Let's grab White Noise. That's always good. I don't know when the boss is coming out though. Time Lord is just has to ruin everything. I know, right? Excited about new episodes coming out. I know. Well, they're already out. Those two are already out. It's just I don't know when the final boss of that one's coming out. Do we want to wait until the final boss comes out before we do that? Or do we just want to randomly play it? Oh, House Cleaner Simulator, nice. Let's do rip and tear. A little bit of difference. So it's just the whole chapter to be ready? Yes. And also, because it's been a little while, did we want to replay the whole game or just chapter 3? Because I haven't actually got, I don't think I have any of the VODs up about Backroom's cleanup crew, but I can always play through episodes 1 and 2 alone. But it's just so much fun when there's a bunch of you just flying around on pallets. Don't know why I'm doing hand gestures. No one can fucking see me. I'm a PNG tuber. Ooh. Yoink. Murder. Yes, I agree. We definitely play the whole thing again. So good. Oh. And just so people are aware on what's happening with Sunday streams, we're doing a on-off kind of thing going on. So this coming Sunday, Andy Guardian is going to be playing Red Dead 2 alone on his stream. The following week, we're thinking of doing a gaming collab once again. I'm not sure what you're doing the week after. Probably Red Dead 2 again, because I think you're doing that every other week. So yeah, that's how Sundays are going to go from now on. I will make sure to update my schedule over on Twitch. And I'm going to try and be a good girl. I will. And actually update my Discord with schedules. Every other Sunday, Red Dead till it's done. Nice. Yes. And also, those that haven't seen the announcement in Occam's Discord or in my own Discord yet, let's go beat up that boss. In the new year, Overwatch 2 Tuesdays are going to be changing slightly. Occam's going to be moving from doing her 1 day per game kind of thing to solo games, and then only group game on Saturdays. So we still got our squad Saturdays, don't worry about that. But Tuesdays I will be solo gaming in the new year. So tomorrow's the last time where it's going to be Occam and I. But that means that if anyone if anyone wants to join in with Overwatch with me, so if you want to join us on competitive and you're competitive ready, we can go. If people just want to join in, we do mystery heroes or mayhem, then we can quite easily do that. Just let me know what you guys want to do. I might move the start time of those streams until about 8 o'clock when I usually stream. Because at the moment it starts at 7 o'clock British time. I have no idea what GMT, PMT, HMT, TV thing that is. What area code that would be. Yes, we actually played it last Monday. Just as a booster for our my brain stopped functioning. Beep boop. I love not having a functional brain. Do you do that with viewers? We can do that with viewers. If people want to do community nights, especially in the new year on, again, Tuesdays, I am happy to flex what we do on those days. Oh, yeah, speaking of charity stream, ND Guardian has his stream up currently for St. Jude's. Occam Sphere currently has hers up for Crisis. And I've got one up for the cat's protection. Because kitties need protecting at Christmas. Well, all animals need protecting all the time. But especially at Christmas, with how many just keep getting abandoned. Like, they get turned into gifts. It's not bueno. Ooh. Yoink. Do that. And especially at the minute, there's a real epidemic of black cats getting forgotten and left behind. And the reason why so many black cats have stigma is because of the witch trials. Originally, cats were given out at weddings as good luck charms. Now black cats are seen as bad luck because they were associated with witches. The only reason so many females back then had cats, black cats especially, was because they were wedding gifts. So black cats are being unfairly associated as evil and dark just because they were given as wedding gifts back in the day. And for those that don't know, I am Wiccan. I am a witch. And it feels even worse for me because no fault of the cat's own. They're getting blamed because they're associated with witches. What the fuck is up with that? Black cats are some of the most friendly and adorable kitties out there. If you couldn't tell, I like kitty cats. It doesn't help that I've got a cat mellow, which is a cat crossed from marshmallow as my theme. Okay. We are heavily dazed. Boop. How many orbs would you like? Yes. My dad has a black cat named Spooky. I have to say he's aggressively affectionate. That's so cute. Ooh, pardon me, my throat's making funky noises. I used to have I would say black cat. She was a ghost tabby, which if you guys haven't seen ghost tabbies, they're amazing. So she was black with slightly lighter greys in her fur. It was literally just a tabby cat, but dunked in shadows. And she was so cuddly and extra fluffy. I think my very first cat was a black cat. His name was Mischief. He was quite mischievous. Ooh. Yeah. Ooh. And they very, very affectionate. Nunchucks gonna smack them in the face. Da 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 da. Ooh, streamline. But yes. Do you guys have any pets? And if so, what pets do people have? I know that... Marie, you have a couple of boxes, don't you? You have 2 boxes, I want to say. I know Guardian's got 3 little kitty cats. And that is Marvin, Link, and Edie. Which if you want to see his kitties, you should go check out his server. I think you can post links, so if you wanted to link us your server in chat, feel free. Ah, pit bulls. I knew it was a stigmatized doggos. I like doggos. My lungs don't like doggos. 3 pit bulls? Yeah! What are the names again? I can't remember. I'm terrible at remembering. Oh, that reminds me though. Your birthday's next month. We gotta make sure we do something for Maddie. Birthday's on the 18th if I remember. Or am I incorrect? Am I just a terrible person? Probably. I'm always a terrible person. Beware January. I'm not getting my mum a birthday gift this year. She's already had her birthday gift. Her Christmas present cost too much for her to also have a birthday gift. Ooh. 15th. Milo, Hazel, and Daisy. Birthday on the 15th. Ooh, is that stream night? Oh. No. Ah. It's not a stream night. I thought it was, but then I was like, no, that's December. Although I don't actually start anything on the 15th. I start a health thing on the 29th. So if you wanted a community stream for your birthday, we can certainly make that happen. If I get hurt, you have to get hurt, mister. Stabby, stabby. Oh, she's been kidnapped by the gremlins. Oh, I'll re-offer a birthday thingy when she returns. Banter. Fear the gremlins. Actually, you know what? Where's the buttons? Bop. Bum 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 bum. That's more. There we go. Ooh, upgrades. We like the upgrades. Shiny, shiny. We got nice shiny bronze scales. No worries, Marie. Ooh, what powerful card do you get? What you get? What you get? Let's not talk to the worm that doesn't know hygiene. Oh, hi, Cheryl. How you doing? Every time you hear that Mr. Samuel song, I always think of Stubbs the zombie. Oh. Who's Stubbs the zombie? Let's go this way. I'm good. I slightly overslept, so stream started like 5 minutes late. Because I was tired of social interactions. Ooh. Let's grab the potion of capacity. That seems like the best one. Ooh, Alpha, that shuffle. Whoa, a Mega! Yes! That means you're currently playing the Watcher, because that's one of her cards. That's a purple card. It's a bit yes, because Alpha costs 1, Beta costs 2, Omega costs 3. It's really, really good card, though. That happens to you a lot. Uh-oh. Yeah, social interactions really take a lot out of me. Despite how cheery I can seem on stream, I am not socially adept. Wait, that was the wrong word. Adept, not inept. I am inept at social interactions, not... You understand what I mean. I still haven't beaten the game after the Watcher before. I'm really trying. Though, it's really hard to beat the game with her. I managed to beat her in my off-stream profile. Because that's one of the best things about this game is you have multiple profiles. Enemies twice. I should defend myself. I'm in danger. Okay. You aren't the only one my Tourette's through doesn't help. Ah. Yeah, Tourette's can't... Well, it can be fun. But it also can't be fun at the same time. Because I know especially if you if you bottle up, if you try and like stop the Tourette's, it just gets worse and worse and worse. Like, and it can like physically feel harmful to you. Let's defend. Endure the darkness. Yeah, I've got autism, and I've also got a condition called psychological non-epileptic seizures. So my brain, if I get too stressed or too tired, will just suddenly turn off. And it presents as one of 3 things. One is a very bad stutter. Or my brain just doesn't process how to word correctly and it will come out as complete gobbledygook. It will make me blank out, which I've had a couple of times on stream. Or... what I like to call the drops, which is thankfully the rarer form of it, is where I just completely crash and flop down. And once that happened at the top of the stairs, and that was not a fun time. Yeah, I tend to do a lot, especially when I was a kid. Yeah. Yeah. Nah, sometimes you gotta let it flow, and sometimes you get a gem, which my friend said, and we still love it today, where she shouted about once, she killed Santa. And another time her Tourette said that her mother is a lobster, which is absolutely hilarious and delightful. Let's get that one. I'll throw everything at him within reason. Let it flow and go with it nowadays. Yes, it can be really entertaining. Oh, there's this really nice lady over on YouTube who's a taxi driver. She's a taxi driver with Tourette's. And one time she had a person with narcolepsy in her car. Thing is, you moved on to a different game. Ooh, what are you gaming now? But it's hard to just let go when you're used to bottling up. I know. I got diagnosed with my autism only 4 years ago. I'm a 29-year-old woman. I have been masking so hard my entire life that now that I've got a diagnosis and I go, oh, I can just unmask now. I can't. Because social conditioning is one of the worst things for neurospicy people. It's like, you have to be normal. What the fuck is normal? What are the parameters? I know about the lady you're talking about. I love her. I know, she's so nice. What is it with social norms being like, everyone has to fit into this cookie cutter shape, but we keep moving the cookie cutter shape so you don't know where you're meant to be. I just take the form of a gelatinous cube, and that generally doesn't fit inside a cookie cutter. Playing Cookie Fever is a great game. Oh, Cooking Fever. Ooh, is that like a Cooking Mama type game? Hello, darkness, my old friend. Let's just do a bunch of defense. I can't afford to lose too much health. Yeah? Ooh, fun. Oh, so after this game, we're going to be doing Detroit Becoming Human. But over Christmas, I got so many games. For my birthday, I got games such as Peglin, which is like a drop Plinko type roguelike game. We've got No, I'm Not Human, A Little to the Left. We've got Resident Evil Remaster, the original one, so Resident Evil 1 Remaster, Resident Evil 2, 3, and 4 remakes. What else have I got, Brain? Oh, we've got Until Dawn now. Yes, Detroit Becoming Human is coming up after this. But the parameters for us to technically finish this game is to completely beat the game with all characters, like the first stage of it, and at one point fully defeat the end. I know, right? I've only ever played it once because I borrowed the game from my friend. I got it one day, played it on the PlayStation that's Y gave me, and I finished it within 12 hours. But, no, it was a bit longer than 12 hours. But I had sat down and not slept for nearly 2 days just to play the game. Because I went to my friend's house, got home, sat down, started playing it, forgot to eat. About 10 a.m. the next day, I was like, yay, game's over, I'm crying. When did I eat last? Oh, I don't know. I'm just going to quickly go check on Steam. Because we love Steam. Because it was on sale the other day. Yes, it is. So, oh, don't Peggy me. At the moment, it's on 90% off. So if you guys haven't got it, and you can pop over to Steam, it's currently like £3, $4. It's so good. I've done a pacifist run on that game. Now I just need to go with violence. Violence is the only answer, Guardian. Why wasn't it the only answer in the start? Murder! Ooh, regen! We need regen. Ooh. Welcome to the store. Violence! We like violence. Unless you're a bloody mimic, in which case stop violating us. I tell you, Mimesis, or Mimesis, gave me so many trust issues on the weekend. Oi, it's our buddy with a bowler hat. Alright, let's get a good setup going. Okay. There we go. What are you talking about? We were talking about Detroit Becoming Human. It's a really, really good game. It's 90% off over on Steam at the moment. Because that's the game we're going to be playing right after this one. I might actually make a little what comes next type thing for the Discord, so that way people can check in, see what we're going to go to next. That way, if something's not your cup of tea, you can pop away, come back, or do whatever the fuck you want, really. I'm not holding you guys hostage. You're holding yourselves hostage. Okay. Got some good orb slots going. Hi, Tricky. How you doing? Oh, you're beating that slime's booty, are you? I am also beating slime ass. Ooh, yoink. 4, 6. We're up to 7 orb slots. I'm not holding them hostage, Guardian. I'm only holding you hostage. Get your crabby butt over here. And it is at this point where people start looking into me for nefarious activities that I totally did not do. I'm just an innocent marshmallow. They're sliming all over the place. Okay. There's no hope for you, Guardian. You can't escape the marshmallow hell I trapped you in. Zip zop. Defend. Here we go. Once again. Beating the first act. Bam it. Darkness. Smack it. Wow, that one didn't even get to split. Ooh. Just for each lightning. Ooh, each lightning channel this combat. But it has cost 3. Exhaust. Let's take the rainbow. They are also dead. They are very dead. And I actually have GTA 5. That could also be quite an interesting community game sometime. Because I know you can go up to 30 people a server. No. I hate that. I love being able to see what the enemies are about to do because then I can counter it. Energy for not being able to see them is not fun. Snecko messed me up at one point. Is good, but hurts. Black Star is the best out of all of them. You can buy body armor or deposit my money. Why? Oh. That sucks. Ooh. Okay. So that can lead into a second one. There's also second ones. There's 2 each side. There's more rest points on the left. Yeah, way more on the left. How many unknowns? Looks like there's also more unknowns on the left. Okay, we're going left. To the left, to the left. Put all the shit you own in the box to the left. Let's start here. Go to the store. Bounce back into combat. And then go up to that elite. No, me, I'm going to forget about the plan. Okay. Let's do that. Rainbows! Gonna hurt us for 10. Let's dip that down to 5. He's actually only get 3 damage off on us. There we go. Stabby, stabby. Go for the eyes. Oh, beam him. Let's do another cold snap. So that's gonna give us 4 defense. He's doing 7. Let's just not. He cannot hurt us this turn. No damage allowed. Get mellow. Get mellow time. That's the second time this stream. Now you're stuck with me, you little shit. A little bit of white noise. Ooh, hello world. Let's get a bigger capacity and some zip zops. So we're gonna take 4 damage, but I think that's worth it. Ooh. That's fine, we're fine. Hello darkness, my old friend. Let's grab a defense and then block. If we can get that darkness orb invoked though, he's gonna pretty much be insta-killed. Let's zap that. Let's get defensive and that card. So he's still gonna hurt us for about 4 points of damage. No, only 2 points of damage because we still got Frost Orb. Bum 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 bum. But if we can channel another lightning, we're gonna put him into a world of hurt. Ooh, let's beam cell first, then invoke a frost. Murder! Let's grab another streamline, especially a streamline plus. Right, plan was shop, then that other beast. What you got for me? Pick up and add cards. Let's not do that. That's pretty good card. What do we want? Ooh, let's grab a defrag. Hello World. Not Hello World. White News is also a really good card. Let's save our cash back. Yawn. And then we go back into combat. And now it's the burb's time to die. Let's use the white noise. Power chord, draw a card. Okay, let's use the storm first. Overheat. Get some defense going. Go, so it's that guy basically an IT guy. I mean, he is a robot. He is the Borg, so I suppose he is the IT guy. But yeah, I just realized that most people haven't really got context for why there's a cat waving its tail with marshmallows. That's the donation pot for the cat's protection for the charity that we're doing. We've managed to smash the goal of 50 quid and we've got 78 quid for the kitty cats. The cards are very fitting. Yeah, they do really well theming them. I like how the orbs also have nice themes around them. Speaking of stabby stabby, stabby stab. Yeah, 5 block. We're gonna have 9 block by the end of this. Night, Trickster. Have a good night. Potentially see you tomorrow for Overwatch. Don't know. Bum 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 bum. Masmerberg, going to get your brains. Smack your brains on the floor. Brain power. Let's grab another beam cell because zero cost cards are so good. I love them. Do not go to the other shop, Brain. You are going to the mystery mart. Hey, it's a shop! That's a nice surprise. My brain wanted to go to the shop. Okay. Upon pickup, obtain a copy of a card already in your deck. First, let's grab Dynamic Entrance. That is a good one. What else do we want? Another beam cell? Zero cost card, zero cost card. Okay. You know what, let's avoid that combat by going to this other one, and then we can go to that elite. You come across an ornate building which appears abandoned. A plaque that has been torn free from the wall is on the floor. It reads, "The Library." Inside you find countless rows of scrolls, manuscripts and books. you pick one up and cozy yourself into a chair for some quiet time. Not that bad on health, so let's grab a new card. Ooh, Sunder. I wonder if I can upgrade that. Let's grab Sunder. The story is about a man who journeyed beyond the stars and found himself stuck on a desolate foreign planet. Intriguing, ingenuity, luck, perseverance, and a humour to retain his sanity were his tools to return home. Fascinating. Okay, let's go poke the croissant head guy. It's the Book of Stabbings again. Let's... Not cold snap. I thought that was... Bringo Burr. Let's just stab him. Stab him more. Even more. And again. If we've only got 3 defense, we'll have 5 defense. So we're still going to take... brains. About 11... Not 11 points of damage. Brain? That's too high. About 7 points of damage. Time to go down to 49. Yes, it is. Okay. A little bit of white noise. Ooh. Free echo form. Right. We should defend ourselves. And channel more lightning. Let's end our turn there. Okay, more white noise. Ooh, oh yeah, it gave 2. So free mechanism and free creative AI. Let's activate the rainbow. Let's drink that. Maybe there's something that can help us. That doesn't. Although that does channel 2 lightning, that might give us enough defense. Because we're currently 38, 5 damage. So 21 take away 5. That would be 16 damage. Yeah. Let us go with... Let's go with that one. That gives us 10, so we only take 11 damage, which is slightly better position. Stabby stabby time. Okay. Let us actually defend ourselves. Because we're in danger. That... Ooh, that would also do some good damage. So we'll have 3 damage from this. This will be fine. Actually, I think it's more than that. Yeah, it's more. Oh well. My mathing ain't mathing right. Let's beam. Beam. Go for the eyes. And Sunder. Because we need more energy. Ooh, ink. Whenever you play 10 cards, draw 1 card. So have your second turn. Gain 14 block. Horned cleats. Nice. Ooh. Actually, let's grab Electrodominish. Let's go to the rest stop and actually sleep. Sleep sounds good. Okay, so Mystery is up next. Okay. I guess we're losing the health we just got. Thanks. I want to go get that boss. It's risky. Do we risk it for a biscuit? You'll sleep when you're dead. That's a mood. Ooh, avoid curses. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, let's avoid that elite for now. We can't afford it. We need to get our health back up before the boss. Go up this way. I mean, it just reminded me of, oh, what's that polka song? Oh, it's by the same band that did, Wolf in Sheep's Clothing. Cause a wolf in sheep's clothing is more than a warning. Blah, blah, black sheep, have you any wool? No, sir, by the way, what a hell of mortals. Jack be an ample, Jack be slick. Just a little hurt, she'll leave you dead in a lonely ditch. But yeah, that band, they do a polka song, and it's literally just polka, and you'll sleep when you're dead. Better to sleep when you're dead than to dead when you sleep. I mean, technically, I guess. Let's poke her. She's the most annoying one out of them. Poke her face? Poke her face? No, polka. I can't remember the name of it. Quick, YouTube, be my friend. Tube. Who's the one that does Wolf in Sheep's Clothing? Clothing. Set it off. I think it was them. It off. Polka. No, it wasn't them. I don't remember. I don't know what you mean. Yeah, Zwei would know it. Zwei! Zwei! Sorry, I just saw the message Guardian sent me. I will watch that later. I don't know if Zwei's here to be able to tell us. He knows a lot of music. But it's a song about polka dancing. Yeah. Now I've got 11 pocket in my head. Not poker dancing, polka dancing. I think it's Polish dance. To be fair, a lot of people keep mistaking some of my words for other words. But that's because I've got a really weird way of actually saying things. Best thing about having people from Portsmouth and also growing up in Wales is your accent gets a bit fucked up. Poker face, suck him. Poker face, fucker face. Don't worry, I know what you're saying. I'm just being okay. Yeah, he is rough when it comes to jokes. It's like, do they know what I mean? Or is my brain just not communication well? We like a good bit of purposeful silliness. Just remembering, on Saturday during Mimesis, I did my whole mass murder time, and then the mimic, after murdering me, turned around, started walking towards Occam, and went mass murder time. Ooh. Ooh. That was good. Let's just strike them all down. Yeah, it happened while Occam and I were stood outside the crypt, because I got really messed up. And then she was there alone with the one, with like two of them. Try to get the mimics to say hello. Yes, this is a mimic, but it didn't work. No, but it did bloody have a full conversation with me once, in your voice. I came on the tram, acted just like you. And we had a full contextual conversation when I pressed the go lever. And then I saw you were dead. It was a mimic talking to me. I had no idea. And I was like, the fuck? Ooh. I'm actually looking forward to when we play that again on Saturday. That's going to be so fun. I'm going to be terrified again. Happy fun, sleepy time. Sleepy, sleepy, sleepy time. Let's go through the question marks. Snacko, my worst enemy. Hi, Snacko. Gonna murder you. Just casually murder you. Get some darkness going in my life. I know, right? I had not encountered such intelligent AI before. It was actually so good. Ooh, I have no defenses. Oh, I've got 14 defense because of the horn. I tell you what. Whenever there's an update for that game, we've definitely got to play it. I think after Mimesis, we're circling back round to Lethal Company because that's had a few updates, if I remember rightly. Okay. Gonna do 8 damage to me. It's best to defend. Okay. Oop. Oh. Yeah, if anyone's thinking, should I or shouldn't I pick up Mimesis? I recommend it. It's a bloody good game. Hi, Virus! Welcome on in. How you doing? We have a new friend you see as Virus. Although he kind of abandoned you from YouTube. He's popped over to Twitch. And yes, I'm talking about you, Odds. You're a nice little odds and sods boy. Or girl. Entity? Being with a heartbeat. I don't know. It's hard to say if people are boys or girls now, because if you say something slightly wrong, everyone's like, you're cancelled. And I'm only been here for 3 months, and I don't want to get cancelled yet. You're an alien? Well, hello, Mr. or Mrs. Extraterrestrial. You don't have hearts? Oh. So you're definitely not, you're not a Time Lord then, because they have 3 hearts. But yes. No, one of my really good, well, I say good friends, I'm just gonna call you all marshmallows. You're all fucking marshmallows now, deal with it. A marshmallow is over on YouTube called The Virus. They call me the Doctor. But they can't because you have no hearts. You have 2 hearts. It's 2 hearts. And Virus is actually really cool, and he actually joined us last week before on Overwatch. But yes, you have a friend over on YouTube now. He, she, they, them. The marshmallow is also in Discord, so you guys can always chat and have games together. I think that's the thing I'm most excited about in the server, is just being able to have a community where we can all hang out and have fun. Cold snap. Oh, I invoked darkness. I was like, how the fuck did I just kill him with that? Let's grab a Leap Plus. But how you doing today, Virus? Oh, an odd creature with a hunchback sprouting several tentacles is scourging through a pile of trash and debris in front of you. As you approach, he shuffles towards you in a non-threatening manner. Nothel hungry? Feed Nothel? You know, let's lose the scales. Holding the relic out towards him, Nothel snatches it out of your hand with his tentacles. Ew. Dislocates his jaw and slips down your offer in one quick gulp. He gives you a large toothy grin as more tentacles appear from behind his cloak. Oh dear. These ones brandishing an impossibly neat looking box. He pushes it towards you until you take it. Nothel's gift. Triple chance to find rare cards from combat rewards. Nice. Oh. I mean, I think it was Virus that said on Saturday that one of my laughs sounded like their scooter trying to start. But I'm glad you find it contagious. I am a sentient crab AI that is beyond the need for a heart. You're a crab-shaped marshmallow now. You are all marshmallows in my domain. Oh, that reminds me. There is a little tiny treasure hunt. And it only costs like 1 viewer point. So you don't even need to be like subbed or following. Do you have to be following to gain points on channels? No idea. But if you want to spend marshmallows, you can do a treasure hunt. Don't you mind? The fun thing is, I laugh because I'm nervous. I get scared and I start giggling. So what we're laughing at is social anxiety. Right. Let's make him vulnerable. You know, let's get a quick bit of damage off like that. There we go. Big stretch. Okay. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Okay, let's grab Cold Snap. I think the best way to deal with social anxiety, especially in this kind of setting, is to just giggle. Because if you're giggling, as proof by you giggling, it's infectious, makes other people giggle, and then it makes everyone feel better. It's like, I got a smile on my face, you can't see it because I'm too sexually anxious to be on camera. But it just means that in real life, if I smile at people, it makes their day a bit better. Because they might not have been able to see a smile that day. In fact, that's one of the things my mum taught me when masking is... Ooh, good luck. Champ. Trying to remember which one that is. I know that's Act 1 boss. I think. Is it? No. No, it's not. My brain's just throwing up error messages. I can't remember which act that one's in. Act 1 has the Guardian. Act 2. It is Act 2. Yeah. Act 1 has the Guardian and the Giant Slime. This act has this Bronze Automation, the Champion, and the Collector. And then Act 3 has the Time Lord, the Shapes, and the Birdman. Oh, pardon me. You're never fully dressed without a smile. Yes. The big beefy night boy. Yes. Let's defragment my system. Beep boop. Time Lord is so angry. We're probably going to be summoning him from the amount of times I've bloody mentioned him. Never seen gameplay of Slay the Spire. It looks fun. It is fun. And it also comes on multiple different platforms. I can't remember how many off the top of my head. But I know that my friend was playing it on his mobile earlier today. He actually managed to glitch it, I think. Because he's doing Infinite Run at the moment. Ringo beep boop. Ooh, white noise. Oh. That one. Let's just keep bunsing up. Where is it? Oh, when it comes to smile, I always think of that Alistair quote from Hasman Hotel. Yes, just because you see a smile, don't think you know what's going on beneath. A smile is a valuable tool, my dear. It inspires your friends, keeps your enemies guessing, and ensures that no matter what comes your way, you're the one in control. That is very, very true. As a person with ASD and not being able to understand social cues, when I was younger, I used to never smile. And people were extra hostile towards me. I didn't know why. But then my mom was like, hey, you're working in a shop now. Put a smile on your face. People will be nicer to you. And it works. The more smiley you are. ASD is Autism Spectrum Disorder. I have ASD level 1, formerly known as Asperger's syndrome. It just means that I got a twinge of neurospicy. I am high-functioning autistic. My cousin is a level 2 ASD, which means she is mildly, she has a mid-severity. So, they changed autism diagnosis to ASD, Autism Spectrum Diagnosis. Oh, that's not good. Make them dead back. You can't make them dead back. They stole his soul. But they changed it to Autism Spectrum Disorder because people that were being labelled as Asperger's syndrome weren't getting the help. They were being actively discriminated against because Asperger's apparently isn't a part of autism, according to a majority of people that are there meant to help. Never heard of that. May I ask how it affects life? So, autism is a social disorder. And it can affect a whole bunch of other things in your life. So how it affects me specifically is, I struggle to regulate my body temperature because the neurons don't go where they're meant to go. I don't actively detect when I'm hungry. So I have gone 3 days without eating before, so I has to remind me to eat. I get highly socially anxious, and I have very much trouble telling what other people's intentions are. So I struggle reading facial features. Being an artist, studying art actually helps. So that's helped me learn a little bit. But I also can't hear tone correctly. So I think that we're still joking along. Meanwhile, they flip the script on me and they're actually angry about something which I don't know what they're actually angry about. But to me, it just means that they come at me angrily out of the blue, which is very, very startling and scary and has happened many times. Yeah. Also, when I get overstressed, I have what's known as a meltdown. ASD people with autism, have trouble processing emotions. And when I have a ASD meltdown, things that can happen in the meltdown for my brain to logically be able to process the actual emotions is cause pain. So whereas some ASD people will lash out and harm other people, objects or things around them, I go inwards, and things that I do is stuff like biting my arm, slamming my head into the table. I haven't done that one for a very long time, thankfully, and ripping my hair out of my skull. That's actually one of the reasons why I'm leaving my current employer, is they didn't put anything in place to help me with my conditions, and I ended up having a very, very bad breakdown, and I've now got a bald patch on top of my head. Now I see the social anxiety and nail thingy makes a lot of sense. I apologize. So you have to face. It's fine. Everyone has their own struggles, and the world isn't very accommodating. But one quote I like to live by, I don't know if I ever heard this or I just made it up, is if everyone was a little kinder, the world would be a nicer place. Just because someone can articulate well, they can speak well, doesn't mean they haven't got shit going on. I have amazing, smart friends. They suffer from chronic pain all the time. I've got friends and family with stuff like autism, Ashiro. I have another friend that has Tourette's, as I mentioned earlier. She is amazing, creative, and a great voice actress. But she struggles every single day. And just because people are like, well, she can talk and she can walk, she should be able to work. That's not how life works. And after my ASD breakdowns at this current employer, they asked me if I could try not to have breakdowns and to just toughen up. They actually said you should toughen up a little bit and not be so sensitive. It's crazy to me because if I was in a wheelchair, they wouldn't say, you need to walk up those stairs. They go, oh, hi Tebris. Sorry, I'm on a little bit of a tangent about hidden disabilities. Like, employers are like, oh, that person's in a wheelchair, they can't possibly walk up the stairs. Meanwhile, you got someone like me. I struggle with communication and when people suddenly snap at me. So I need clear communication, and if someone's getting annoyed at me, for them to go, hey, I'm getting annoyed, this is why. I'll be able to go, okay, let's correct that. Oops, my teddy bear's going everywhere. Ooh. Yes! Like, this is what I'm saying is, I'm diagnosed with autism. And I'm gonna have to restart and run. Oh well. And my current workplace did not put anything in place. I've been telling them for the last 7 months. I'm stressed. I need help. I can't keep doing all these 5 jobs on minimum wage and being expected to act like a normal person. Like, even for a normal person, that's too much stress. And for me to have a breakdown, well, 3 breakdowns, and then them go, you need to toughen up. No, you need a fucking lawsuit. That's what you need. People can be so insensitive. People also tend to be very... I know. They don't see the problem of their own eyes. Like a wheelchair, you say that is... Then the assumption is it doesn't exist. I know, right? Also, you've got people that have stuff like POTS. Is it... Or adults? Yeah. ADHD is autism and ADHD diagnosis. Yes. That's why I think I might have ADHD, because I keep going off on random tangents and some of my symptoms kind of mimic it, but also some of the symptoms are just so similar that it's hard to tell where one starts and the other begins. Yes. Let's go back in with the Watcher. Yeah. And as I was saying, someone with POTS, yes, they can walk, but sometimes they need a wheelchair in case their blood pressure drops and they go whee, bang. But there's people that are like, well, you're pushing your own wheelchair, obviously you don't need it. It's like, that's not the assumption. If you saw an older person pushing their own wheelchair, you wouldn't assume that that person was fully capable because they're older. That's not the point. Point is, if they need a bloody wheelchair, let them use a fucking wheelchair. And it's the same with autism and ADHD even. I saw an amazing quote by a young lady with autism. Ooh, which way? You know what, on a whim, I'm going to start off here. And she said, not all autistic people are the same. Those with more words get less leniency, which is true. And it shouldn't be that way. Just because I can go, hey, I'm in distress, I need help, doesn't mean you should go, get over it. Yes. Chronic migraine sufferer, yep. Some people just assume I need a drink of water, nope. Some people are thinking, oh, it's a headache, nope. It gets annoying how little people understand. My brother, like you, suffers from chronic migraines. But he has a thing called neurological migraines. It gets so bad. At one point, we thought he was having a stroke. Half his body went fully limp. He was struggling to talk. He ended up in A&E. Only for us to find out it was all caused by a migraine. A migraine so deep in his brain and painful that it was turning off half of his brain. When I was at my previous workplace, I had someone tell me, I hate that. No, I hate when people are like that. Like, oh, you're just a fussy person. No, you're a person with sensory issues. Because no one understood. I know. Do you also have hypersensitive hearing? That's why I ended up having to have a nappies, because when we were out all day, like, amazing people, I love these people, but social interaction is highly draining. 2, they've got a lovely child. She's amazing, but she sometimes screeches, and with hypersensitive hearing, you hear all of it, and it gets painful. So I end up having to have a nap when I came in, and yeah, I accidentally overslept. And in my line of work, it can be hard because I work around. Oh no! So you hear all the little screeches. Oh, sorry, and the air compressors, not the fucking air compressors. The little. I can have symptoms similar to strokes, or specifically thunderclap headaches. But some symptoms are weird, like sometimes I'll get the random smell of oranges. Yes, that's very similar to my brother. And virus pipes in. During COVID, I got diagnosis with keratoconus, which is a progressive disease, oh bless you, that causes vision loss. Ooh, only 0.1% of the world have it, and I remember getting really depressed over that. Oh bless you. At least I had to come to terms with it months later when I came across a TikTok basically saying, during your 20s, you'll discover the disease you'll have to live with. That is so true. Bless you. Ooh, free gold. Shiny. The wheel guns are the worst when I'm not wearing. Ooh. Your pros. I've gotten used to it though through the years, mostly because I grew up doing motorsports. Nice, but it still sometimes gets you. Yes. Like sometimes you'll be fine and all of a sudden just a sudden long squeal will happen and it just is a murder. It made you better to know I wasn't alone to deal with awful stuff like that. Yes. It's rough. And it's never not going to be rough when you've got stuff like that happening. I just want to say I hope that this place becomes friendly for people with all kinds of conditions, because no one should have to fight alone. We're all suffering, so at least we can suffer together and make things a bit easier. That's still rough. Hopefully have air protection at the very least. Yeah. First of all is the surfophobia. I always do nowadays, thankfully. Ooh. I will pop right back because my bladder decided to hate me, and we can continue the conversation then. See you in a moment. Hello, I have returned. Ooh, thanks for the sub. Where did we leave off? Ooh, I should probably continue also a bit in the game. Yeah, bros. Oh, dismiss the outbreak. Let's grab that one. People just need to understand that everyone has a story with ups and downs. Yeah. Once everyone understands that, hopefully everyone can understand and be accommodating. I know, right? Not all scars or struggles are visible. Yes. Well, the jobs are never ending, Guardian. One of your best friends is a combat vet. Oh, bless him. He has some extreme PTSD, and it's crazy to me how people treat others and judge based off seemingly nothing. I know, we had a lady once when I was with him call him a wuss because he was going through a routine to avoid crisis. I hate humans that are like that. Oh, you're doing something for your own health that doesn't affect me in any way? Well, now that's an inconvenience. I was like, bitch, you need a... shared pain is lessened. Yes, and no one truly understands that until you feel it. 100%. I couldn't stop thinking of 0.1% and how unlucky you were to get. Yeah. So I learned that everyone in their 20s goes through it. Yeah, there's always something. There's something that... Life likes throwing bloody curveballs, and none of us are baseball players. At least I'm assuming that. It's like, we are not here ready to catch this ball you are throwing at us. Please stop throwing balls at us. It only made me feel proper cross when she called him a wuss. I know, right? And the thing is, depending on what your friend went through, it might not just be PTSD. It might be even worse, a thing called complex PTSD. In which case, there are multiple triggers, and it makes things so hard to deal with. It's like, I don't get why. Ooh, I don't get why people have to be dicks. It's like, they're just trying to live their life. Let them live. If doing certain routines helps them cope with this journey we call life, then let them fucking cope. Shows lack of empathy. There's so many unempathetic people nowadays. Schmack. Thankfully, he was willing to sacrifice. Yeah, people still treat him like trash. It's simply disgusting. There's so many vets that just get completely fucked over in society. That's what I feel is an amazing woman cares for him deeply. No, that's nice. At least he has someone there by his side. Smack. But yeah, no, there's a lot of people suffering. And just because you can't see what they're going through, doesn't mean you should be a dick. Especially when it's something that doesn't even affect what's happening in your general atmosphere. Like, if someone has a support dog, you're not scared of dogs, have an allergy, or have a reason to be near that dog, you should just fuck off. That's not your problem. James went through a PTSD crisis. Aww, just to be able to support him. That is always so nice when people are so supportive like that. Yeah. Like, I was working at a carpet shop once, and this lady came in with this little tiny dog on her lap. She was in a wheelchair, bless her. And this dog didn't have any vests because here in the UK they don't recognise emotional support animals properly. They don't. It's like, you don't mind me having this here, do you? You don't mind me having my dog here? I have high anxiety, helps me calm down. I turned around and said, fine. No, that's fine. You don't need to explain to me. Your dog is well-mannered and is helping you with a hidden disability. You don't even need to explain. Like, it could even been like a training dog. As long as it's well-behaved and actually acts in accordance to support and guide dogs or animals, I'm happy for them to come in. Sometimes you want to let them go, but it's not that easy. Yeah, family ties, I hate that. Culture bonds. Sometimes it feels like an invisible prison. See-through shackles that you can never fully explain. I know, right? Let's do what we can to try and make this space, at the very least, inclusive. Because people are suffering enough without everywhere being so toxic. I know. It's like, I used to have a cat and I actually fully trained him. His name was Stripes, bless him. Unfortunately, he's no longer with us because cars are dicks. But he was lead trained. He'd walk on lead. When I was about to have a blackout, he would start nudging me and get me to sit down. When I was having high anxiety, he would lay on me and do compressions. And generally, he would just always be there. If I was feeling upset, anxious, anything, he would just appear and do what he could to either cheer me up or just give me company. Like, when I felt really lonely, he'd always be on my lap. And people are like, oh, support animals have to be dogs. In the UK they do. I know in places like America you can get other service and support animals, but it's just rough. Let's grab that. Bap bap. Bap. It's like, no matter even people of course are supportive, but all animals are generally also supportive. And it's like, just because a service animal doesn't fit what you think it should be, doesn't mean that support animal isn't helping someone in their own way. I think there was a guy over in America who had a emotional support peacock, which is interesting. But if that animal is helping them with their day-to-day life just so they can function normally, then we should just let them. I hate the fact that everyone with a blind disability has to fight every bloody moment of their life just to have equal rights with everyone else. Ugh. You can tell when I get riled up about something, huh? Oh, yeah. Also, the fact that some conditions are just plain hard to get diagnosed for. There's a dude in your hometown in the USA that has an emotional support iguana. Oh, Florida is great for stuff like that. Oh no, not at all. I didn't hear any passion in any of that. Oh, kijk ik krijg met die wel een guardian. Kijk ik krijg. Some of the funniest shit comes out of Florida, though. Also, you have running swamp puppies over there. Gonna make some state buddies. Quack, 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 quack. Quack, 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 quack. Quack, quack, stab. There we go. I can't. I know the short version is Klangogogoch. Hold up, let me bring up its actual name and I will try. I will try. Un momento, por favor. Clanferpul Gwyngwyleth Gon Gareth. Let me get the actual pronunciation. Okay. Clanferpul Gwyngwyleth Goth Gwen un Tawen Ron. That's not how you say it. God dang. Yes, I know it's Saint Village by the. Okay, there you go. Clanferpul Gwengel Gogach Ichwer Brown Brill. Clangogogoch. Oh, dude, gators are everywhere. I know. I've got a lot of coworkers down that way that have asked me to come down and visit, but I'm pretty sure. Yes. Schmeck that. Yeah, let's get that and that so they can't hurt us. We're about to make history with this one. But the winter here is more chill, especially in the south central. Nice. Bap. Even in the winter, it seems too hot. What? Say, tell me there. Comfy zone. There, I just smell. Fair. Average is winter is about 5. Sometimes gets down to mid-40s, but that's rare. I have no idea what that is, 'cause I'm a silly little Brit. Ooh, whenever you scroll, return this to your hand. That seems good. Actually, let's get the sea of reality. It's not like... It's not in real. Like, Britain doesn't get generally that hot. Pray for anyone who has to go through that. I know, right? Brain's not functioning. Where am I? Yeah, Britain doesn't get that very hot, but we get humid. It's a weird heat. Like 22 here now. Ooh, 22 sounds like it's nice. Oh, dude, I love that. The cold. It's one of the reasons I miss the UK. Wait, 22's cold? Yeah. Listen. That surprised me. Florida? Listen, humidity will be the I know, right? Let's just see reality. Smack 'em. I'm gonna take 4 damage. There we go. 70s and freedom units around high 20s and mid 30s in Celsius. Yeah, we don't get that hot over here. Now let's... Yeah, let's draft. What can we do with this? Yeah, let's just grab that. There we go. You are also Brit. Nice. Welcome, British brother. Which is about... Oh, 22 Fahrenheit. Yeah, which is about -5. Oof. Yeah, it gets pretty cold over here. That's right, 'cause near the equator, right? British brother. Smack. No more stealing for you. Damage to all of them. Fern, sorry, really feels like Warm Hero is saying feels like fire is hugging you. Oof. That doesn't sound fun. Yeah, I just burst into flames at that point. Valid. Combat, discard any number of cards and draw that many of cards. That's pretty good. I would... Max I ever gotten in the UK is 28. That was in... Woking. Wait, 1 minute. Whereabouts is that? Ah, that's why. That's about an hour's drive from here. It's the face guy. Lose your face. No face for you. Gold for me. Yeah, it would be lovely if that's not how you got here. Oof. Oh, you died again? You were playing as last the time just now then. Oh. Yes. Ooh. Discount. Shops are now more valuable. Okay, well that's enough Slay the Spire for one day. Well, that sucks because I'm gonna keep going. Ooh. And Virus says it gets extremely cold and extremely hot. Here it just never snows. Ooh. I'm a grown-up who has never seen snow in his life. It's like a bucket list item for you to experience snow for the first time. Snow is fun. Britain hasn't had good snow in a long while. We've seen snow. It has not settled here. Yeah, I live near you. I played The Witcher again. Maybe you have to win first. I will try and win. I'm not gonna do that though. I'm low enough on health. She doesn't regen health. But we keep having what's called Siberian winters, where everything just gets icy, and then you slip over. Are you moving this way? Nice. Are you in the Rockies? 'Cause jealous. Ooh. Nah, afraid not. Last time we settled snow in the UK was legit 2010 or something. I think, no, it was later than that, because I was at university. I think you'll find it was about 2018, because I was living in a flat and the window was broken, so it was stuck open during a 3-day blizzard. That wasn't fun. Place gambling chip. No, I think I want all of those. Ba 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 ba. Let's do that just because then we can keep it, get mantra going. Smack him again. I was thinking of moving to the Rockies. Ooh. Good to hear things living there. Got a co-worker out that way. Nice. Same bird in general. That sounds so wonderful. What, a blizzard? The blizzard was nice. But when the blizzard is filling your bathroom with snow, it's not nice. Especially when the toilet's directly under the open window. That was cold. When I was at uni, we didn't have windows. I had a private let in my second year because the first year, I had a knife-wielding roommate who trapped me in my bedroom for 2 months. That was terrifying. I do not recommend. Here we go. Oh, ba-ding! What was ba-ding-a-ding? Thank you for following! Welcome to the Marshmallow Club. Let's use miracles and use the safety. Yep. After my time is done in the UK, maybe I'll Rocky chugging Dr. Pepper and have a couple of horses. Nice. I've got a blizzard coming this way here soon. Oh, make sure you stay safe then, Guardian. Oh damn. Moved in with friends in my final year of uni. Nice. Oh, it didn't end well. Not so nice. Never mind. I take it back. I take it back. I spoke too soon. There we go. It doesn't end well. Yeah, it should be fun. Nice. What I can tell people about where I live is weather. We get it. And you get some really nice star pictures. Not the blizzard. It was in reference to the park bench scenario mentioned above. Oh, and you saw a park bench. Yes, sorry, I'm completely blanked the message before. You know the best thing about streaming as dyslexic? I can't fucking read. Oh, craving Greg's? Greg's is so good, especially their sausage rolls. Don't worry, it's fine to laugh about. That's good. Wait a minute. What a minute. Marshmallow Hunt. You found a cardboard plushie. Greg's mentioned. Greg's is good, man. If people come over here to the British Isles, definitely grab a Greg's. Definitely grab a Greg's. Not a Buddy Scat Man. There we go. Greg sausage rolls, yes. Make this point UK give you honorary membership, because you do miss Greg's steak bakes and sausage rolls. They're so good. What's the best sausage? Beyond the national. That would be very fitting. Yep. What's the best sausage roll? Greg's, mate. To Montreux. Okay, we are beating this guy's booty. Good sausage roll. I've got a bank called Monzo. And I've paid for it to be like the premium Monzo. And the best thing is, every single day, no, not every single day, every week, I can claim a free sausage roll, donut, or coffee from Greg's. It's not the only perk, but it's one of the better perks. Like, I need to actually claim it more often. I'm bad at remembering to claim things. Unless it's Costa, in which case, give me the coffee. Coffee. Ooh. First, use that to enter divine form. Strike. Strike him down. Instead of questions like, should also be one about Top Gear. I don't know much about Top Gear. Who was it ruling the country in 1505? 15. That's too early for the Tudors. What are the respective names of Johnny Clarkson and I don't even know their nicknames. Oh, what? I have problems with Costa. You used to work there? Oh no! Oh no! Landmine! So jealous. Yeah! Like, it's about £7 a month I pay for my one. It also lets me track my other bank accounts, my credit score. Zwei and I got a free rail card for it, like a year-long rail card. So that saves us money. Ooh, that's a good hand. So, I actually recommend Monzo. Good coffee, but horrible management. Yeah, unfortunately that tends to be most places. I love the coffee. I will sometimes purposely go in there just to talk to some of the baristas, try and brighten up their day. Like, it's awesome when you can go in and then the barista just starts smiling because you're saying a whole bunch of dumb stuff just to make them smile. There's one lad, bless him. He does a lot of art in his free time. He's a really nice lad just to talk to. But bless me, having to go in when you're sick and yeah, not fun. Let's do that so we can get more defense. There we go. Wait till you see Panera in the US. What is Panera? Is that coffee? Although the people I used to work for are probably different than the people who own the Costa of your local one. Yeah. There's actually, oh jeez, how many Costas have we got? One in town centre, one outside the town centre, one inside the clothing shop, and one across the road from the clothing shop. So there's 4, and both, like, they're in sets of 2 within walking distance of their respective sets. Yep. Great food and coffee, but every store seems to be managed by 3-year-olds. The great food and coffee may be certain ones because it's somewhat questionable. Ooh, coffee, bakery, sandwich. Oh, nice. Oh, Guardian, if you ever get over here, I have to take you to a place called Chaiwala. And yeah, it's just so good. They do the best chai and they have Indian inspired dishes. Not all of them are exactly Indian, but some of them are just Indian inspired. It's so good. Yeah, I heard nationwide it really varies. Yes. Give me Subway by Chaiwala. Yes, Chaiwala. It literally translates to tea artist. And it's so good. That's a varied question. So, I was born in London. Most of my family is from Dorset. I grew up in the middle of nowhere in Wales. And now I'm living in the south of England because Dwight was down here. Virus want to go to the UK just to experience the food because they hear online how bad it is, has been blown out, has been overblown. It has been. Like, yeah, we got some weird combinations, but it's good. Wait, I've been to this place. To Chaiwala? Chaiwala's good. Hard south. Like, I am within a half an hour drive of both Brighton and Hastings, kind of south. Outside London to the northwest. You're Legoland way. Are you Legoland way? Shredded wheat. Yeah, that's Legoland way. Oh, Legoland. Interesting. Might have to check that out if the opportunity arises. Yes. And if you like spicy food, all of their food has a hint of spice. So I don't go there often because I don't do well with spice. You don't know? Oh. Guardian, you're trying to murder us again. Being one in Leeds? Oh, I am a Harry Potter Studios way. Oh, Leafstein way. I've been there like 5 times. I feel like the music just ramped up for no bloody reason. Let me turn that shit down. There we go. It's not shit, it's really good music. You get what I mean though. Let's not deafen everyone. Make Guardian curl up in a ball in the corner. That sounds about right, eh, Guardian? Also, any other Harry Potter fans over here? I know it's controversial with all the stuff that her ladyship says, but no one gives a shit about that bitch. But the actual content is good, in my opinion. I've gone for runs and I've run past it sometimes. Never been. Oh, yeah, I've been there like 5 times. Let's schmack. And then vigilance. Then schmack him again. And then more defense. I've read the books for Harry Potter. It's been a while. I haven't seen the movies though. I haven't read because dyslexia makes reading hard for everything. Let's do that and that. 8. So that'll give us more than enough defense. Let's not end our stance yet. But yes. Actually, over the years, the reason for why you want to travel has changed from wanting to visit places is to wanting to meet friends. Oh, we like friendship. Friendship is magic. Block a mantra. Flurry of blows. Just going through action economy. I just remember something I missed from the UK. Freddo chocolate. I know Freddos are so good. They are also the best way of judging inflation. I remember when they used to be 10p. They're nearly 50 pence a pop now. And they're smaller. They've shrunk. Shrinkflation is real. The Freddo inflation rate. Sorry. Sadly, a lot of them are in the US. And let's just say you don't want to go to the US anytime soon. I know that feeling. Sorry to you all stuck over there. Yeah, Costas definitely are not owned by the same people. We live too far away. Yes. It's actually a scam. Frodo scam. It is. No speaker to the queen. I forgot what I was saying. What was I truthing about this time? We already truth about disabilities. Yes. Literally, that's what I was talking about, Freddos. Over the years, you can actually correlate the cost of Freddos going up to how people's cost of living have gone up. Yes! And also, the fact that for your price, over the years, you can watch as they are physically shrinking. So you're paying more for way less. It's like, if Zwei and I ever want to just check how inflation is currently doing, we go buy a bloody Freddo. I'm back from your impromptu nap. How was your nap? Did you have a good nap? I guess at work snack it's comprised of scam items. Yes. So our heart breaks towards friendship. I know. Like, you would never have thought that a Freddo's inflation rate would actually correlate to the current state of, like, our economic stuff. Who would would have thought that a chocolate bar would be able to do it. Is this the pizza pentagram correlation? But the UK? I assume so. What's the pentagram? What's the pizza pentagram correlation? Is that the cost of pizza going up based on what the pentagram feels like charging everyone? Vimto is actually... I love Vimto! Vimto. Let's grab 15 block. Flurry of blows to see if reality in another bunch of block. Cause they're going to hurt me otherwise. Daisy came to your room. Aw, and sit on your carpet. Oh, so cute. Welcome back. Where am I in the conversation? Because it's always bag of Space Raiders, 3 Turtles, and a can of Vinso. Yeah, but Vinso's good though. So is Lee. When I talk about this, I notice how much more British I've become in recent years. Yes, we will Britishise all of you. Welcome to the Isles. You're never leaving. You're stuck with us now, bitches. That's about 20 damage. Let's just throw a potion of weak on him. That's now 12 damage. Yeah, we'll only take 4 of it. Timbers, from what you've been saying, if you've said you were actually British, I would believe you. Yes. Greg's, Frodo's, and Vinto. Yes. Pentagon, not pentagram. I mean, at this point, isn't the pentagon just a pentagram? Like, where was I wrong? It's full of demons at the moment. Like, America's a state. That's coming from Britain. Like, we are a state here. But, gosh damn, they need to get their shit together. All of us do, really. Oh, it is adorable. Cuddling with the best doggos. I mean, I've been really drawn to country for the longest time. First GF was from Oxfordshire, and most of your early motion sports career was spent there. Nice. I love the UK. Sorry, my forefathers. I love the Stars and Stripes. But God, the Redcoats have adopted me as their own. Ruby, we don't actually live that far. I've just realized. Like, we sort of do, but we don't, you know? Yes, we don't. We do, but don't. By British terms, we wouldn't do it because it's more than an hour away. But I will be going to London Comic Con in May. And if people want to see the marshmallow in a maid outfit, come join us! And yes, I'm going to be wearing a maid outfit because fuck society. I'm going to be a pretty princess maid outfit if I want to. We do. It could be further. Yes. It's gotta be fun. Yes. It's gonna be so much fun. Going to Comic-Con. Like, ASD is tough. But I find it so much easier to mask at a Comic-Con than I do in everyday damn life. Oh, you might be in the UK for Comic-Con? Let's bloody go. Comic-Con fun time. I'm gonna punch him. And then I'm gonna be calm. And I'm gonna punch him again. Oh, the punchies. I should defend myself. I'll be fine. Punch him again. There we go. Too bad I not have any free time. Oh, that sucks. You've probably been to Silverstone Circuit then if you're really into your motorsports. The Pizza Pentagon correlation, by the way, is the fact that a lot of local pizza shops sales around the Pentagon go 300% higher right before the Pentagon makes a huge... Oh, damn! Yeah, it's kind of like that, except it doesn't correlate to huge announcements. It just is the cost of living going up. Any free time for Greg's? For Greg's, always. Yes, Greg's! Because people in there would be having meetings and ordering pizza, so it's become known that every time pizza sales go up, get ready for huge announcements. That's true. Imagine your government technically being ruled by pizza fiends. You work in F1, nice! My mum and brother actually went to go and see a few races at Silverstone last year before. My brother's big into F1. And so is one of our buddies. To be fair, my mum's also really big into it. I remember just going in to talk to her, she's like, shh, they're doing more laps. I tend to find the F1s more amusing afterwards, because then you can watch all the crashes. I'm a terrible person. I'm just there like, when's the explosions happening? Okay. Ooh, that's really good. That's really good. That's really good. That is actually crazy awesome thing to be able to say. Yes, you could make Tiberius cry. Gonna cry for that, Greg's. Greg's. Hey, yo. I hope that the Spire family. I don't know what that means. It's again a good hand. Let's get Angie. Smack him about the head. Become peaceful. And then protect our ass. What are you giggling about now, Tiberius? What's tickled your fancy this time? There we go. And now we're gonna have infinite mana. Honestly, your head so it doesn't register that people see it as something cool. Yeah, in my head, I mean, what's not cool about making cars go vroom, vroom, vroom? Spire's family is the McLaren fan base. Oh, nice. Who was it? There was an F1 race where, ooh, let's grab that. Where some not just eat. That's food. Food is good for us. The Stop Oil campaigners sat across the F1 track. I think it was Hamilton. Got an intercom going, Hamilton, it's hammer time. As he started speeding up towards the protesters. It's not just cool, it's like so cool. Yes! Preach! I'm guessing that one of your special interests is the Zoomy boys. Zoomy boys, best boys, make it go. Okay. We are fine. Always wanted to attend a Comic-Con. Sounds so fun. Just not an opportunity for me this year. Maybe next year. Comic-Con's so fun. And especially because, most of the crowd is also going to be neuro-spicy and hyperfixate on the weirdest shit, so you don't have to worry about masking as much. And they tend to be a lot more inclusive. Yeah. Mercedes being Mercedes, I know, right? Absolutely. My parents and they both love F1, and my dad especially loves cars. Yes. It's always great when you can just... when your special interests align with family members. So great, because then you don't have to worry about masking anything. And you can just have fun. I think because one of my special interests is cats, if you couldn't tell, because I'm a crazy cat lady. And the fact that my mom's like, yeah, no, we can have cats, just made life so much better. Ooh. Worked with them for a short time while in your apprenticeship years. They are cutthroat, extreme perfectionists. Ooh. Well, it kind of makes sense. Like, Lewis Hamilton is his full name, has been in the game since I was a kid. Jeez, that's gotta be, like, 15-ish years? Yeah, couldn't tell. Nah, there's nothing. There's not like there's a giant marshmallow cat on my jumper or anything. We got some high energy tonight. Let's punch him in the face. I suppose we should defend ourselves a little bit. Because of our stance, we're gonna end up with infinite mana in a minute. But yeah. And yeah, if anyone like sees Comic-Con nearby them, Comic-Cons are really, really fun. I recommend going to Comic-Cons. So that's 24. I need more defense. I'm gonna take 2 damage. That's fine. We can deal with 2 damage. This has been so long. We're still kidding go-karts. Yes. So he might be like, he's a veteran, I swear. One of my interests is the SCP Foundation. Let's go! Sorry. I've been in love with it since you were 15. I don't think I've mentioned it once in my life. No one knows about it here. My guy, you missed it. We were playing Escape the Back Rooms together the other day. You missed it. But don't worry, watch the space. We'll be playing more SCP games in the future. I love SCP. Yes, Guardian, SCP was mentioned. Gabin, aka Virus, likes SCP. Don't worry, we like it too. And who knows? We might, at some point, try and figure out how Containment Breach works. And then we can just get a community together and all play. And then we can all be the Lawn Flamingos. You can talk SCPs for hours. Mate, Guardian and I, we love SCPs. There's actually an evil marshmallow as well. Favorite SCP? Let's go. Oh god, there's too many. Oh god. What's my favorite? The little joy blobs. The ones that they're like safe class and they're just so cute and just bring happiness. Odds, what's your team you're rooting for? Oh, more Formula 1 talk. Bap. Bap bap. Moody. Let's grab another one of them. That Shy Guy, if I remember rightly, SCP-096. Oh, you don't recognize Bodies in the Water. Yes! Not actually a favorite, but had to say it. Yes. Have you heard of Dr. Bob? He is so good. He talks so much about SCPs and different stories from them. Yes, which came over specifically to ask. Yep, Shy Guy. So SCPs are referring to a fandom called Secure, Contain, Protect. There's a whole bunch of lore behind it. Yes, drop a link. So you've got the SCP Foundation, which secure SCPs, contain SCPs, and protect the public. You've also got the Chaos Insurgency, which is an offshoot from the SCP Foundation. They have decided that no matter what, chaos must reign. Then there's the Brotherhood of Blood, I want to say. I'm just going to call them Brotherhood. And they're like cultists and everything. And each one is different anomalies. It's like the whole, you think you saw a cryptid. If you saw a cryptid, you didn't see a cryptid kind of thing. Yes. So disappoint you. Maybe I oversold it a little bit. Haha. I don't really support anyone. I don't really know what's going on most of the time, but I just lot and really find it fascinating. That's valid. F1 doesn't really need to be about teams, honestly. That's true. The best thing is, cars go zoom. Ooh, whenever we enter... Waffle! Nah, that one. What else can we grab? Oh, let's grab another one of them. Just because we can grab that one too. Oh, well, that looks... Yes! SCPs are so fun. Oh, is it the one with the 5,000 in the name? Guardian and I were talking about an FPS one. Yes, SCP-5K. Yeah? I'm actually thinking of grabbing that one sometime too. Why am I clicking into him again? We just bought everything. Again, if people want to... I should drop my... Hold up, let me drop this in the YouTube's cord. There we go. Let me grab that link. Yoink. So anyone that is watching over on YouTube, this is my Discord. Well, apparently we're all into F1. We're all into SCPs. If you want to come hang out, come hang out. Ooh, this is a good hand. I'm gonna keep this hand. Yoink. Yoink. Boink. There we go. Nice. Oh yeah, sent your friend request on Discord. Oh, hold up, let me go grab you. Come be my friend. Come be my friend. Oh no, you're being Guardian's friend. Never mind, I'll be lonely. Can I see your friend request? Of course you can. You can be my buddy. Yeah. Also, 1, 2. Or is it the end of the world? It's fun. I love the expression log for the blunt pond. Yes. Can't remember that one. So this be first time. Sorry. Yes. Gotta love. Yeah. Feel free to show me friend requests, Teddy. I'm gonna nickname you Teddy. Because I'm dyslexic and I keep forgetting how to properly say your name. And if I'm a bad person. Oh. Buzz, new friend request. Going to grab you. Yoink. You're mine now, bish. God, I just noticed my Discord profile does not hide where you work. Oh no. Yeah, maybe you should put on some privacy settings, my guy. I'm not gonna look at it because that's privacy. Ooh, SCP. Entry SB354. I can't remember that one off the top of my head. I think SCP-073 might be the mask. Yeah, I don't recommend doxing yourself. Being doxed is wish at the best of times. SB55, which is a room that no one knows why is there, how it got there, and everyone who goes inside and leaves it can't mention a thing about it. Ooh, that's an interesting one. Oh, that reminds me. First, you're gonna love this. You're gonna love this, right? Lethal Company. We have mods installed. Guardian has put the Shy Guy in Lethal Company for us. Well, he didn't put him in. He just compiled the mod pack for us, which is amazing work. Thank you, Guardian. So, when we go into Lethal Company, if we're still using the mods so that we can have more people join us, yeah, that might actually be a thing. I need to read that one again. It's been so long. Yes. Right, where am I going? What am I doing and why? I'm smacking a bitch. There we go. a video for that. Honestly, that is not, the accounts were just that's good. There's actually over on Guardian's channel, I think there is a short of the shy guy murdering him and then me panicking. I can't remember if is that an actual short or am I making it up? My brain can't remember. Panic. That isn't SCP. And I love Sword of the Believer, yes, and Spear of the Non-Believer. Oh, Liar's Cradle, that's a good one. Mind if I drop the link? No, drop the link, drop the link. Go ahead. You're just getting hyped up. You know, let's use Flurry of Blows first. Then we can get angry. Got 2, we need 2. That costs nothing. If you're on Wrath, gain additional block. 18, he's doing 20 damage. Let's enter Vigilance. Do that. And boop that. There we go. I eat religious story for breakfast. Yes. Why am I getting bonked? Marie, why am I getting bonked? Totally not Shy Guy. Well, he certainly wasn't a Shy Guy at that point. He was very much Friend Guy. Oh, and feel free to drop the link over in our YouTube as well, Guardian. That way people can see it. Actually, I'll do it for you. Come here. Bap. This is actually recorded during my very first test stream. So this is from before I started streaming. Okay, they're gonna hurt me. I don't like being hurt, but I like hurting them. Let us go defensive. Not use those yet. Go. Now I think that's before you. Yeah, it is. You guys have read about the Ouroboros cycle? Yes! I want to read it so badly. Everyone who has loves it in the article. It's like a huge long. If you go to Dr. Bob, I believe he's actually done a video on the Ouroboros cycle. So you can just turn it on like an audiobook and he will just go through the full story for you. I've been reading up here. Gonna try and find your favorite SCP. You'll love it. Yes! We need to play we've got to play SCP 5K sometime. How many players does it go up to? Maybe we could turn that into a community thing. That'd be so fun. Let's smack 'em. Bop. The whole SCP verse is just so. Yes. What? How have you? I've heard of it. Arjun's just behind all the time. I'll have to find you the link, Guardian. I'll link it to you after. Actually, let me make a note of that, otherwise I will forget. Because I'm a dumbass. Where is my notebook? Here it is. Up to 4 people. Let me check. Nice. I feel like we're going to have more than 4 people signing up to play that. There we go. That is in my notes. I'll do that after stream. You will watch it, Guardian. I'll make you. Depends on the mode. It can go up to 16 people. Nice. Okay, there's an elite. And there's elite. Looks like we might get more elites on that side. Don't need the shop, so let's go to this question mark. Okay. Oh, speaking of reading. Oh, the book seems to be about an ancient named Niao. This piques your interest, but you have a general feeling of molasses. The ancient of resurrection, Niao was exiled to the bottom of the spire. You feel compelled to read more, but your body begins to ache. Seeking vengeance, Niao blesses outsiders, using them for her own purposes. You are starting to feel very weak and tired. Those resurrected by Niao remember only fragments of their past selves, cursed to fight for eternity. As you near the final page, your old wounds begin to reopen. Book! Necronomicon! First attack, each turn that costs 2 or more, is played twice. Pick up, obtain special curse. If I remember right, we can get rid of that curse. Da 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 da. There's no escaping from this curse. Upon finishing the tome, you decide to take it with you. With proof in hand, will you retain your memories? Ooh. I love the story about the 6 pregnant ladies stopping the Scarlet King from entering our dimension, but I've forgotten them. Yes, that's good. Yes. You should totally check out the SCP Archives podcast if you haven't listened to it. Yes. The damaged doll with the broken mask attacks any male around it in a radius. Yes. There's so many really good stories. Because I mentioned it in the YouTube chat, you guys should also check out the SCP Archives podcast. Yes. Yeah, there's a lot. There's actually quite a few people that podcast it. I only need 5 defense, technically. Well, 10 defense. But let's see what I get instead of that one. Defense for a defense. Thanks, cards. Let's do that. Smack him. There we go. Peeps, you're gonna catch later on Discord. No worries. Go out for your daily run before it gets too late. Have fun on your run. It's 8 o'clock over there. Oh, night night. Have a good one. Yes. I was going to exploring series on YouTube. There's an unofficial broadcast, but it's known by me. Podcast voice actors in it. Nice. Sorry, it blows. Let's do that. Let's not enter Wrath. Otherwise, they'll hurt us. Oh, we can't get that out of our hand currently. Have a YouTube version of the podcast too, but it's audio only with a little animation thing. Nice. Running mentioned? Yes, Tiberius gonna pop out for a good run. Tiberius going for a run. He's running away from us. And all our SCPs! Don't worry, we'll hunt him down later. I should have used that first. Strike 'em down, then defend ourselves. There we go. Ask about later, fellow runner. Nice. We're starting to get a few people in here with a few good hobbies in common. That makes for good chatting. How did I not mention The Deer in Love with the Deer? Oh, I don't think I've seen that one or listened to that one yet. That'd be fun. Speaking of needing to drop off to figure out dinner. You know, the only right answer is Wingstop, right? That is a joke. Wingstop for Saturdays. Here we go. say 10 damage. That should be fine. Dear, refresh my memory. I don't know that one. I need to look that one up. What would you like in your hand? Only days, just days. Yes, days. Let's use that. Pattern screamers, love them. I don't know that one either. I know about the teeth. The teeth that does a bunch of shit on their own. I'm gonna be very hurt. Ooh. Huh. I'm fine. I'm not hurt. No, I'm fine. Let's just do that. Ow. I'm gonna be on 1 health. Why am I only getting defenses now? That'd be more than enough defense for now. Maybe you need to know it does not exist. I don't know that one off the top of my head. What class is that one? That's probably a reality warper by you saying it doesn't exist, which means it's either a Euclid or a Kessler class. Because reality warpers are no joke. Let's make him angry. Damage. More damage. 16 damage. Class NA. Straight from the wiki. Nice. Okay. I have to look that one up and find out more about it. Yes, link it to me. Am I gonna have to make a channel on my Discord just for SCP talk? I will do that. If people want an SCP channel, I will make an SCP channel. Let us take crushed joints. Let's rest up and then try and take that elite. We'll probably end ourselves, but we'll see. Okay, SCP channel will be made. In fact, let's see. Un momento, un momento. That's fitting. Let me just make sure. Da. Da 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 da. Okay, SCP channel is live. We now have an SCP channel in our Discord. Welcome on into the Discord. Story about the girl researcher that found out the end is anything you put into it. She tested it by typing. Every one gives me $5 during lunch. Ah. And no one has ever heard from her since. Oh. And when she became a god of time and space and just disappeared. Oh dear lord. Okay. What have we got here? What do we? Let's. Actually, we can play all of those. Yeah, let's play all of those. Grab that. 19. They're going to do 27 damage. Now they're going to do 4 damage. I'm pretty sure that one makes it phenomenal? Don't know. Chug, chug, chug. I like energy drinks. Bit too much. It's not going to wrath form at the moment. Because knowing me, I'm going to depart this land. 6, 14, they're doing 22 damage. I'm going to take a little bit of damage still, but it should be fine. We got this. Card game? No, SCP found... Oh, hi, Errol. Sorry. SCP is like an entire universe created by multiple people. Oh, what's the best way of describing it? Oh, we're probably gonna be dying on this run soon. It's a collaboration between multiple people around the world to create creatures around a fictional foundation that is meant to be like a secret foundation that protects the world from anomalies. So SCP stands for Secure, Contain, Protect. We've just made space on the Discord for people to talk more about it, because it seems we've got quite a few avid fans. Yes. I think I've also tried jokingly adding SpongeBob as a reality warping entity. Alright, I've got 33 defense. They're doing 40 damage. I'm gonna end off on about 7 health. Ooh, bap. Oh, 10 health. That's better than I thought. Wouldn't Doodlebob be a reality warper? He would be, but there is already a Doodle-based reality warping entity. And it's actually kind of cute, because when it first came into existence, it was just confused on why it was there. Oh, and the poor little Doodle guy has anxiety. So if you ever feel like you're having a bad day, just think there's an SCP that is a Doodle that has high anxiety levels and can't unseal the traumas around it. Oh, you're gonna need a new map. Yes, I'm gonna need a new map. Ooh, we've unlocked Alpha. Okay. I think we have time for one more run. Do you guys want me to go in with Defect again? Or the... Actually, we've done 2 runs of the Watcher, so it's only fair we do another run of the Defect. Let's go! In one of the stories, O5 Council before evil and simply release SCP-682, which is the head... Oh, the hard to destroy reptile. And people were like, that's one of the worst things the O5 Council ever did. Yeah. It's... Ooh. Let's go to self-repair. You're gonna go lurk and figure out dinner? No worries, enjoy your lurk and hope you get good food. But yeah, the hard to destroy reptile is interesting. I think at one point they pitted the hard to destroy monster, hard to reptile, up against other SCPs to see who would come out in a fight, but then they had to stop because the creature was getting too strong. Oh, and of course there's the Plague Doctor SCP, who, if he determines that you have the illness, which is still undefined, will turn you into a thrall type being that obeys his command. Because that's the only way he can quote-unquote cure you. I think he's so scary because he's so passive about it. Like, he thinks he's doing good. And of course, good and evil is all about perspective. But the way he's just like, yeah, you're infected to random people, and it's like, you're mine now. Yoink. Because he'll just appear. He won't just appear, he walks. He will just walk up to a person and be like, yoink. Let's do some defense. And more lightning. Oh, and also the old man. He used to be a researcher who was working on the Scranton Reality Warper, and he ended up being sent to the Red Dimension, I think it was, and he ended up turning into a decaying entity that can come through any surface. A city. Yes! And he's just so calm about it. Oh, I'll have to post links to some of the YouTube movies I found based on some of these SCPs. So good. So good. Go this way. Oh, you can still get self-repair in here. Bap. I think this will have to be our last run of the night, because it's 11:30 over here in the British Isles. I could go later because I haven't got work tomorrow, but Zwai's getting me a new sewing machine. I want to go shopping. If you want a fun read, you guys go through the wiki page for long-term nuclear waste warning messages. Sounds dull, but believe me, it's anything but. Ooh, that sounds interesting. Pop. Kind of shit on the slime and squidge it. Squidge the slime. SCP is such a varied and interesting brain's not functioning. Very interesting community and universe to go about. Oh, this is gonna be so fun if we can just get like a whole bunch of people that are really into SCP, and then we manage to get Containment Breach working. Especially if we can get about 40 people, because then we can all be lawn flamingos. Lawn flamingo army! Do I need any cards removed? No, I don't even need any health. Goodbye, cleric. I don't trust you, cleric. I'm fine on my own. We do not need you in this world. So rabbit hole, no end? Which SCP isn't a rabbit hole? Like, you think you're just getting to the bottom of it, and then there's another layer that appears, and then there's additions to the story. Go. Brain still functioning. There's also the teeth that become alive, toothpick flies that lay lava in your mouth, and then you sprout more toothpicks out of your mouth, which is terrifying, honestly. Let's just do all the murder. Whee! Oh, jeez. Just trying to think of an SCP that isn't straightforward. Peanut is terrifying. Especially when there's a character class world-ending event around him where he starts multiplying. We don't need more peanuts. Oh no, it's definitely not enjoyable. Oh, and there's also a creature made out of teeth that will psychologically infect you, and then you will start overproducing teeth throughout your entire body. There's another entity that does something similar called the Tooth Fairies. What else is there? Oh, there's a jelly spider that infects your brain and then turns your brain into spiders. That's not fun for arachnophobes. It's not fun for anyone, but especially not arachnophobes. Here you go. Alright. Have brushed your teeth. Oh no, I'm sorry. I just started talking about all the teeth things and you had just brushed your teeth. Had a long talk tomorrow morning. I'm very excited. Have fun with your run. Somewhat sarcastic. I mean, I love the man that confronts people during their death. He just appears, comforts them, and disappears once they die. SCP Foundation never caught him and just let him be to help as he helps so many people. That's valid. I like it when they just leave the peaceful ones that are helping out be. You need to go brush your teeth again. I'm sorry, Odds. I'm sorry. I just went down the rabbit hole. I didn't know you were brushing your teeth. It's fine. I'm sure you won't start sprouting teeth everywhere. You can see why we like the SCP Foundation, though. There's so many interesting things that come out of the community. Okay, let's do include 'em. There we go. Oh, it doesn't matter if it's unacceptable. It's acceptable to me. Watch out. The teeth are coming for you. I apologize in advance if I give anyone nightmares. Oh dear. Let's secure that death. Yeah. Trying to think of other unsecured SCPs. I think there's one about a pyramid, like the upside down pyramid. That one's technically not secure and goes really far down. Hey Dash, we win! Ooh. Oh, yoink. I wonder if I can upgrade that. We don't really need health. We're pretty high. What happened? 30 damage. Yeah, I'm getting that. I don't care if it costs 5. I'll find a way of making that work. I'm gonna leave to jog now. Oh, you jog too. Hope you enjoyed the rest of your run. Bye bye. Have a wonderful night, Virus. And I'm sure you're gonna have many good chats in the future, considering we've got at least 3 joggers in the server now, and an entire SCP Foundation starting up of our own. Have a good night. Ooh, what's this? Clockwork souvenir. Ooh, start with an artifact. Let's grab that. That seems like it's good, because that means we can nullify one brain cell. Apparently, I stopped thinking. How do English? Why do English? Because it nullifies one debuff. Who's jogging? Virus. So Virus is Gabin over on the Discord, so you'll probably have very good conversations. Let's get some rest. And then continue murdering. Let's go this way. Ooh, mummified hand. Nice. What have I said now? Where have I fucked up this time? Have I said his name wrong? Am I a terrible person? Most likely. Gabin? Gas? What words have deceived me now? English language hates me. Oh no, it's this bugger. I mean, his name's very fitting. Let's drink that. Ooh, debuff. Let's get sadistic nature, because that actually seems fitting. Right, strike him down. Strike him again. Let's get... Now he's gonna get extra angry if we do that. There's nothing we can attack him with. I don't care if he gets angry. I'm defending myself. Self-defense is always an option. Yeah, I'm gonna snooze that ad break for those of you that aren't subbed, because we're near the end. I can snooze all the bloody ads, I think. Potentially. Maybe. Don't fully quote me on that. Let's make him a little bit weaker. 15. We can survive a hit of 15. So let's just keep hitting. Confuser. One of friends is forcing you to run 10 miles tomorrow morning? Oh, no bueno. No. I know exactly where I'll be. In bed. No running for me. Only from responsibility. Ooh. Let's get a buffer. They're forcing you? Well, what you could always do is play dead. They can't force you to run if you're playing dead. I'm not coming with you. You're in your own knots. I'm hiding. My guy, I have asthma and shin splints. I ain't making it anywhere. Not to mention I'm overweight. I'm a fluffy marshmallow. There ain't no way I'm running. Ooh, upgrade a card. Yes, yes. I am extra fluffy marshmallow. Ooh. Now, let's upgrade Sulfur Bath. Go. Let's pop in the shop, see what we can get. Whole load of nothing. Oh, we can get free stuff. Take your time. Or not. I'll choose or not. Goodbye, masked blue fellow. Okay. Let's zip zop, add the buffer, invoke my next orb. Why not? That did a fair amount of damage to him. We'll take 9 damage, but we can afford that at this point. I love how we all have the artifact. So, self-repair. Clear that one, because that one's going down. He's going down. He's yelling timber. You better move. You better dance. Quack, 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 quack. Quack, 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 quack. Quack, 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 quack. Let's damage all of them. And then poke that one in the eye. Whoop, whoop. Now we're getting more dazed for all our days. Yeah, that one's closest to falling over. Next. Or your honest to God opinions on geese? I like geese, especially when when someone goes up to them to purposely like be mean or annoying to them and they get wrecked because geese have teeth. But I've never had a bad time with geese. So I am a bit biased by the fact that I personally haven't had a bad time with them, but I have watched other people get wrecked by them. Snooze them edge. No edge. No edge. At least not for now. I can only sneeze it one more time and then it's like, you must have edge. Which kinda sucks, because once you reach a certain point and you can earn money, they automatically put ads on your channel no matter what, so you have to try and do it. You're terrified of geese? I mean, it's valid. Especially if you've had a bad experience with them in the past. Essence of Steel. Let's... You know, Sweeping Beam. Sweeping Beam's really good. I should... At some point, I need to get the Entitled Goose Game, or an Untitled Goose Game? Either way, I don't know if I have it or not, but if I don't have it, I need to get it, and then we need to play it sometime. That'll be fun. Oh, I got so many games between my birthday and Christmas, because I am a winter baby. So we've got stuff like Peglin, which is a really fun little roguelike, but we've also got No I'm Not Human, A Little to the Left, Resident Evil 1 Remaster, Resident Evil 2, 3, and 4, all remakes. And we've also got Until Dawn. Total Goose Game is so funny. I know, right? Know about the ads I used to stream on Twitch? Oh, cool! Untitled Goose Game. It is so funny. Ooh. I'm starting with... Ooh. Hang on. Game for a play. It might as well do that. Let's drop a meter on his head to get started off with. Got so many plasma orbs. We don't really need self-repair. If in doubt, keep punching him in the face. That's how this works. It was like a long time ago that we stopped because of consistent technical issues and I just couldn't... Aww. Well, if you feel like getting into streaming again, I'll happily help out where I can. And if not, and you feel like just doing like community games or joining in on any of the streams, feel free to just ask. And I'm happy to let people in. Tomorrow I will be playing Overwatch with Occam, but starting in the new year, Overwatch Tuesdays, I will be going in solo. So if anyone in the community feels like joining in with me, just say and I'll have space open for you. Because games are more fun with friends. Oh, for sure. You know, no worries. And also, I do like helping... I don't know if you're a small streamer. You might be a big streamer for all I know. But if you want like artwork for your channel randomly, I am willing to do requests. Not commissions, requests. There is a difference. Requests is free art. Commissions is paid art. I don't do commissions. You wish FPS games? Hey, I never said I was good. Co-op games your jam? I mean, we can always do Pika's community game sometime. Ooh, Doom and Gloom. Bap. 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 Zip zop. I might as well use that. We're gonna get such small slimes. You have thousands of followers? Oh, you're kidding. Ah, joke. Buffer? Defense. slap that one in the face. Because he only has one eye to see it coming. Ba, 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 ba. I got good again. Doesn't matter if we take a bit of damage. It's a boss fight. That was going to split. We're going to take 1 point of damage. Ah, good. I mean, go for it if you want to start streaming again. I don't need self-repair because we're not going to be out of this. We're going to take a lot of... Ow, that's going to be hurtful damage. Ooh, you might die. Because that's 16 plus 16, so that's 32 damage. I'm nullifying 5, so that puts it down to 27 damage. Might as well use self-repair. Oh, yes! Get rid of you! Oh, damn. And the stream is the first you've watched in a long time. Oh, thank you for popping into the stream. Okay, it's also getting your thoughts back onto streaming. Because it's quite fun. We can build a little community, especially bouncing off of each other. Ho-ho. Yeah, let's do that. It's a free card. Shiny chest. I hate that item. Boss elite during combat. It's good. Let's go. Now let's go with the collar. Heck yeah. We've got a little bit of money. Where do we want to go? There's 2 elites in a row over there. There's another elite there. Ooh, if we go to that one, we can get 3 in a row. Yeah, let's go that way. Let's go this one. It's the Birdman. Self-repair. Ooh. It's doom and gloom. Oh, it's full free hand. Instincts. Let's go. What do we want? We've only got 2. It won't make it 3, will it? Cause yeah, it just puts it in your hand. It doesn't make it free. So we can't do anything that costs more than 2. Buffer. Buffer's a good one. Let's grab buffer. Okay, I've snoozed the ads for a 3rd time. That's the maximum I'm allowed to snooze them. So apologies in advance if people get whisked away by the gremlins. Alright. Do that. That does 6. That does 6. But that also draws a card. That could be a free card it draws us. No, it's a paid card. Oh well. Suffer? Every day I do. To be fair, I think most of us suffer. Punch him in the face. Maybe you snooze ads. It's gonna work. No worries. We're so close to end of... Well, I'm not stopping at midnight, but it just means that we can continue the conversation a little more uninterrupted. But I can't snooze it anymore, unfortunately. Because Twitch gods demand their currency. I can't do anything about YouTube if YouTube has ads. YouTube is demand problem. Right, let us zip zop, mother fluffer. Good intentions for defense. Reopen your OBS for the first time. And it's also familiar. If you get stream elements, it integrates with OBS and allows you to do dual streaming. That's how I'm doing this. Yeah. So if you want to do dual streaming, which I recommend because then you don't have to remember to upload your VODs to YouTube. I just leave it as is because I'm a lazy bugger. I'm sorry, YouTube. I don't edit anything for you guys. Like, all of my shorts, I just clip off of Twitch. I don't even edit those. I am terrible. I'm thinking of getting into editing in the future. I'm just lazy and work full time. Right, let's go beat that one in the face. This is how you do, yeah. Close his eyes out. Ah, I should have waited for that to come out. You're terrible in a cool way. How can you be terrible in a cool way? Is this like being sick? To be fair, people would probably consider me sick in some ways. We're gonna punt them in the mouth. Doom and gloom, doom and gloom. Good intentions. Let's see what we can do. Oh, let's grab self-repair so we can get some health after this. Ooh, and that makes 3 blocks. Also, mod's trying to silence you. You're terrible, but you know, like, I don't know, but Slay Queen. Slay Queen, yeah. Sorry, I just punched the mic. Let us tap that. If in doubt, all the defense. I don't even know what it was in mod wanted to silence you for that extra sentence. Autumn wood could be a bit finicky. Okay, we're finally actually damaging that guy. Shelled parasite. I mean, that makes sense. Honestly, I didn't silence you. Autumn silenced you. I'm innocent. No, let's. Oh, if only we could evoke something else. We're gonna take 18 damage. It's fine. She's gonna cry in a corner. Not me. Oh, auto mod wants your behind, Odd. It wants your booty. It's coming for your succulent melon. Ooh. Ooh. Let's go with Hello World. Hello World. Can't stop the next ad. It's coming in 2 minutes. Yes, I scream like a goat sometimes. Can't have your melons. Feel free to quote me. Considering the size of me, I have indeed got melons. Oh, and I'm gonna do another outfit for Osteria. I can't remember how to fully say the pagan name for Easter. I am Wiccan, but I'm not a good Wiccan. I'm a bad person. But it's fine. Zip zop. There we go. Gonna go to the murder zone. Ooh, self-repair. Attack. Defend. And barrage. Here we go. T-minus 55 seconds before ad break. Good luck, everyone. Just punch this guy in the face. Card. Let's go with Chaos, because that seems to be our vibe tonight. To be fair, that's our vibe most nights. Hello, Werebird. Let's do Melter and Strikes and Strikes. Because he doesn't hurt us this time round. Perplexing glare, time to be confused. Ooh, charged battery. That's good. Zap and Chaos. Chaos control. Oh, add some stolen people. Goodbye, humans. Ooh, streamline. Let's do that. Good intentions to block some of the damage. Strike him like that and do some more defense. Okay. They're having a rough time, but so are we. Okay. Core him. We need to defend ourselves a bit better. Seek. Only card we could seek. That also shows you one of your clips that shows official sex. Yes, sure. I don't know if I have it so that you can share clips in this chat, but if you want to post it in our Discord, feel free. What? The gremlins have kidnapped them. I'll say it again when they get back, because they probably couldn't hear me. Defense. He's on 1 health. That sucks. Bap. Let's go overkill. Yeah, let's grab Sunder. I don't think this character has the card that can make it so that if cards are retained in your hand, they become cheaper. Because if I did, that'd be so good. Let's go. Oh, yes. Feed me to your rights. Ionic channels plasma. There we go. That's Hex channel. Do you want it in? You can either put it in general or let me have a gander. Yeah. I think general would probably be the best place to put it. I should probably just put it in a little... I should make another channel just for if you want to share clips of their own. Let's smack them. How much defense would you like? Yes. I'm going to take 21 damage. We're going to take 5. There we go. Ooh. Buffer. Defense. Strike. Ooh, Melter. Oh, he hasn't got any of that now. Oh well. Okay. Shunder! Because of course I need more power. Ooh, Rebound Plus. Let's get Rebound Plus. Wrong link. I think you can get rid of your own messages if you want to. Alright, put it in the memes actually. That's fine. Especially if it's funny. If it's funny, I will laugh at you. Damage double! If we... got 5 defense, if I take... drink that. Gain 2 focus, lose 1 orb slot. This turn, your next power card is played twice. Save that but put it into our pile for next turn because I've already done it. It's a shame that didn't hit that guy. Please do. I will laugh. Okay. What's in here? Don't have enough power to be able to play the meteor strike. Now we can use a sweeping beam. Self-repair is always good. Rebound now hits for 9. Let's smack that guy. Hit that one. And then... Oh, bugger, we're going to go down. No! No! We don't have any defense! Oh, the lightning didn't strike that one. Bugger. Oh well. I guess that's the last run of the night. We didn't make it to the top with any of the extra characters, but we had some bloody good conversations tonight. She's finished laughing at herself. That's good at least. Right. I'm going to say good night to YouTube because I can't take you with us on raids. But I hope you do join us again for tomorrow, for we'll be playing Overwatch 2. And I'm a terrible player, so feel free to laugh at me. Have a wonderful night, night, night.